Hello.
You know, that intro reminds me. I need to clean my shelves. Those are pictures from when it was nice and clean.
I did my shelves a few weeks ago, finally. So it's probably already dirty.
Basically, need to do some.
Okay. So I walked in to the conversation right before the chat started. When?
I muted them. Darn customers.
God damn customers. You see, we got more important shit going on here.
Just no manners.
By the way, everybody knows, shut the in front of Quinn about where I'm going. It's a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
The TFCon? Bleach's Con?
So,
Right.
I'm going to surprise his ass. Are people giving you shit for your fucking figure?
Every once in a while you get some idiot like make a comment that like I'm ripping off a Marvel character or a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle character. It's like characters I never even heard of until they started mentioning them. It's like the turtle one's like really rare. I think it showed up in like 2 comic books in the 90s. It's a caveman gets thawed out and turned into a from Archie Comics.
Hey, can you tell these people to shut the fuck up?
So what you're saying it was?
They're just jealous because they can't make shit. That's
so
it.
The one of Stephen actually just told us like, yeah, but this looks nothing like that character looks nothing like mine, and I actually created mine in 1994. The Mammal Max, like people will pop in and saying, "Oh, it looks like Mammal Max." It's like Mammal Max is an elephant man who's gray and looks like a doofus.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize. We stopped our regularly scheduled program to talk about toy rants and everything. People criticizing Jared's hard work.
Which I don't.
This is the regularly scheduled program. We're talking about toys. What are you talking about?
I'm trying to line it up.
It's just
People need to
shut.
People need to shut the fuck up.
Yes.
You look. I think we all sit around. And I certainly do. We all do. Sit around and I watch all kinds of people do all kind. I watch so many different channels that do action figure customizing and shit like that. And I say this out of pure, unadulterated honesty, not because you're my friend. You are by far the best fucking action figure customizer I have ever seen. And some people just need to shut the fuck up because they're just jealous. If you make something, you're going to find a reason to criticize it. Okay?
I appreciate it, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Here. Give the man a big hand.
Ditto.
Yep.
So anyway.
I thought Jared was about to hit the applause.
Dude, you got companies coming to you to do mock-ups and shit for them. Like, these people need to shut up. Sorry. Anyway. Rant over.
Now, this is my character. And what was the Mammal Max images? They're saying it looks like this elephant man. It's like, no. It don't look like him.
No.
Goofy goober looking elephant man that constantly gets his ass kicked or killed.
They all need to calm their tits, move on with life.
Is that gray? Is his body covered in hair? If anything, it's a hulked out Manny.
Was he also created by a young, handsome teenage Jared back in the early 90s? Yes.
Yes.
So
Jared, for the record, I'll buy 2 of them. I'll take 2. I'll buy 2 of them, man. I will.
Well,
go ahead. They're about $300 a piece. So
the eventually,
actually, that's probably not even enough. It's probably more than that.
My primes sell for around about 600. So
Yeah. So never mind. I'm gonna roll that back.
sorry, that's it. Yeah,
Hey Matt, I'll split half of one with you.
Okay. Can I take the right half? Or are we just gonna like send it, mail it back and forth like a month at a time?
Yeah, exactly.
who's got the?
Like we just take turns with it.
One of us gets weekends, the other gets holidays.
Yeah.
Joint custody.
Joint custody.
I just always thought it's funny. It's like somebody I gotta make a smart ass remark. It's like, okay, it's not that character, and it's clearly not that character.
Think about this, Jared. If you get criticism, that means you're doing something right.
I think I've been on what the criticism is.
So I wanna show something off that I did, and also, Jared, I need. You think I'm gonna whip my dick out or something? Calm down. It's okay. Not that big a deal.
You're excited.
Show your mouth. Yeah.
Excited, baby.
Yeah, you got excited about that. Opened his mouth. Look at that.
Also, Jared, I need ideas on how to finish this custom. So I was working on here. I'm gonna blow myself up here real quick. Whoa. So I'm doing my custom Iron Fist. And I'm done. I've got him where I want him, except for the logo, which I don't know how I'm going to do that dragon logo.
Get a water slide.
It's yellow over top of green, so we'll have to paint it.
Yeah.
Even if water slide, you'll have to like paint white underneath of it. The water slide didn't line it up.
Yeah, I haven't figured it out. Like I went with I don't know, man. I was just piecing this dude together, pulling shit out of my ass for whatever I thought looked good.
It looks good.
And I don't know why. I don't know. I kind of like the full mask on him. But
it's a neat look. It's more like a vigilante look.
Yeah. But
now technology's getting so good, you can do facial recognition with that much face show.
It's true.
Unless you got a big beard like this. It was just like.
I'm gonna be honest though. The hardest part about it was doing the wraps on the hands and the legs, because I used a real thin cotton material to do that. But the body was easy because it was the. Where was it? I don't know. Oh,
no.
It was this guy here. Was the bug?
Oh, this is perfect. And show. Now this is made This is one of my very first customs I did, and so the
Angel Dust. This is I'm doing a custom Iron Fist. That's what that is. I just don't have his dragon logo yet.
Way back when, I used the original Black Panther was too short. I thought Iron Fist was too big, so I swapped her legs out and painted them. I used Thor lower legs for the wraps. It's like this early kit custom. What I ended up doing is like just basically drawing the dragon in pencil, then coloring it in, painting it in. I'll put like a flat coat on the chest where a pencil will show up. And this is when I first made it. Later on, I revisited it and ended up painting the yellow over top of the black. So you got the option, because his emblem's been solid black, or sometimes also got the yellow.
Yeah. I mean, my first option was because I've messed around. Sometimes the water slides work really good, and sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
And
I think you could probably. Well, you're getting old like me. If I gotta have the glasses, so.
Yeah, dude. I do the double glasses thing with my magnifying glasses when I'm. But I was thinking about just trying to freehand it.
I would do it in pencil. That way you can
Yeah.
get the way you like it. Then you can use that as your template. So I can get the paint over top of that.
Yeah.
Nah, YOLO. Go all in. Right
Just
off the
go
bat.
in. That's what I did to I've done it to a couple of Punishers with the skulls, but I've gotten better at that because I've been drawing Punisher skulls since I was like 12. So it's not as difficult. I've never done the Iron Fist logo before.
Well, use those. I think Jared uses them. The paintbrushes that they use to draw the pictures on the nails for the nail salon. I think those have a really good tip to them. So
If I was going to do it, I think I would use your idea of using a pencil first and do the outline, and then I would probably go back over the pencil with a Gundam marker.
I was going to say I think that's what I want to get the lines really sharp. I use like the fine art pens with basically like Gundam marker.
Yeah, and then I can paint and fill it in, and then I can clear coat it.
Yep. Now,
I might do that. I don't know if I'm going to do that yet.
Make sure you don't, when you use markers, stuff like that, what I do to make sure I don't get runs, I do like my first coat, I just do like slight mist coats. Just let it keep it from getting too wet from making the paint run or the ink run.
Well, I think I can do, I've gotten pretty good with the Gundam marker. So I think if I can get a good rough penciled outline of the dragon on his chest, it should work well. And I've already clear coated him, so it's not gonna mess up the paint underneath.
I use pencil all the time for sketching logos.
Yeah.
Same like when I did my Adam Bob, I drew out the emblem first in pencil, then went over it.
I will say, and because I've been playing around more in the last 6 months or so with cloth goods and stuff, between that Superman, my Mephisto, and a couple other things. Mm-hmm. And I had a lot of, it was the hardest part, but I had a lot of fun doing the wraps on the hands and the upper arms, and I actually did the hands separate from the forearms, so that you can actually, because I've got extra hands that I've wrapped so that I can swap out hands and stuff.
Yep.
It was fun. It was nerve-wracking because as I'm putting it on, I'm super gluing it on. So I'm like doing the test wrap like 3 times to make sure I know exactly where to start laying it before I start gluing it on.
And have enough material and everything.
Yeah.
So
it's like this right here. I have like a little reference image I made, I printed out, and kept that, looked at that, and I would draw it with a pencil, that emblem on there.
Yeah.
Then I start filling it in with the gold.
That reminds me, that guy right there. I'm blanking. What is his name?
Adam Bob.
Yeah. Okay. So this reminds me of something that I really want to do, and this is a custom I've been wanting to do for a really long time, and I think I brought it up to you before. So if you can give me some ideas on a good way to go about this custom, because that emblem reminds me of it, which is Star Brand.
Yes.
And I mean the old school New Universe, not when they brought him back in the 2000s, and not when he showed up as the last survivor of his universe in the Secret Wars shit in 2015, but the original Star Brand, you know, just kind of a red jumpsuit, you know, with the logo. I've been wanting to do that custom for a long time because I may be one of the only people, but I really liked the New Universe stuff. I thought it was really good. I remember reading it when it came out, and the whole, you know, the build up to the pit and everything that happened. Yeah, that original look where he's just kind of in a,
it's basically the same logo, just flipped the other way around.
Yeah, it's that's why that logo reminds me of it. I don't know like what body to start with. Head wise, I could figure the head out, but I like, and honestly, like you just there's not a lot to it. Like it's a pretty simple design, but finding a character that has like the jumpsuit with the jacket, and he's got kind of the shoulder pad thing going on. That John Romita, that's a good picture right there. That's kind of a modern take, but it's the original design, just in kind of a like that's a good picture right there. I like that.
My first thought, isn't there a Wong figure that has kind of a similar top to that?
Is there?
Now the which would be green though. It's like maybe red over green is not a good.
Yeah, I'd want something either that's already dark, because it's easier to just dry brush over the top with like black. Like my favorite figures to customize are black, because I can dry brush over the top of black really easily, and worst case scenario, you just get a look that comes off as though you put a wash on it, Yeah. So but yeah, like green, trying to do red on top of green is.
Now the upper body don't match, but the lower body kind of works.
Yeah, the lower body would work on him. I'm trying to think of who's got that, like that cross jacket thing. Is there? No, I was gonna say no. Star-Lord doesn't have that. Star-Lord stuff is either version of Star-Lord is too complicated.
What are you trying to make?
The Star Brand.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean that's close. The collar's a little much. Would have to be trimmed down.
What about Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider? He doesn't have the collar.
I mean, it's still a center zip jacket instead of a side. So the Star Brand's jacket comes over to the right side.
You could always sand it down.
I don't know. I'm just saying, if you get any ideas, let me know.
What about you could use Nova? Nova came with a red suit, and then you could use some sculpt to make the side zipper.
That Nova was the red one is a very rare exclusive.
Yeah, it was a Marvel, what's that thing called?
Subscription service thing. Yeah.
There's a KO on AliExpress for $28. Or I'm assuming it's a KO.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same sculpt as the other Nova. But yeah, that one would be much easier to paint. I'd have to replace his arms, and I don't know if that figure, if I can pop the arms off, which means I'd have to crack the torso to swap his arms out.
Yeah. I don't like that body they use. I have that figure. I like, man. The only reason I bought it is because, hey, I wanted him in that color, from New Warriors. I wish they'd do an updated body on them with some sculpting,
Yeah. Now, one thing, that X-Force Havoc with the jacket, but the jacket's too open at the top.
I've used that for customs and got them cheap on eBay. Now that figure goes for.
Yeah, I mean, I've got one, and I wouldn't mess with that one.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Just something I've been thinking about. That's one I've been wanting to do for a long time. I would love it. I would absolutely love it if Hasbro started busting out some new universe characters. Have they done any? I don't think they've done any new universe characters, have they? That I can think of. I mean, well,
you talking about
technically, well, no, Power Pack wasn't. It just came out at the same time. It wasn't part of the new universe.
A Power Pack 4-pack would be freaking nice.
That'd be cool.
How about the new Secret Wars Punisher or Daredevil?
Oh, Yamhammer, Shatterstar. I've got Shatterstar. What did he have the side cross jacket? Shit, I can't see him from here.
I think it was
Original
just
X-Force Shatterstar. I think he might have had a jacket that came across like that.
But you can't remove his arms.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's on the Bucky cap. With a new torso.
I don't know. Oh well. I'll figure it out someday.
I know that Secret Wars Daredevil is peg warming, surprisingly.
Really? Because I haven't seen him anywhere.
Really? Man,
That's what
I put it in here 3 times and it consistently sells out.
I have not been able to find him yet, and that's one I want.
Oh,
that would have made making our Solar Man of the Atom so much easier.
Oh yeah, it would.
Because I had to put together a couple figures to get it all red.
Yeah.
You can also do it with the CT Toys Daredevil.
Yeah. Look, the CT Toys Daredevil is cool, and don't get me wrong, I like it. But I had to put a lot of work into this thing to get it to where I liked it, and he's a little skinny and gangly compared to Marvel Legends. He's got the height, but Mafex in general, they're a little bit skinnier, more gangly looking characters than their Marvel Legends counterparts, which works really well for like Spider-Man and some characters.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, I like the figure. I'm very happy with it, but I had to do work to him. I had to Dremel out his legs and reheat the upper torso and do all kinds of little stuff to him because he's got problems. That CT Toys Daredevil has issues. It is not a perfect figure.
It's funny, like when you search for Marvel Legends Red Body, and there's my Lady Deadpool one.
Oh, nice.
I'm used to it when I search for Ultraverse Prime because like my stuff comes up more than like the actual character.
Is there a Wildcat Spartan? He had that sort of torso. No. I mean, we've had a Wildcat Spartan, but that was old school Playmates.
And they got that 7-inch one coming out.
Yeah, I was so... Dude, So, like... Okay, with Hellboy and Savage Dragon, right? Like, I picked those up because those two characters are large, and so having them be 7-inch scale, it still works with my collection, right?
Yeah.
Spartan is just a normal sized dude. 6'1" or whatever the hell he's supposed to be. And it disappoints me because I would love to have a Spartan figure, but I have no interest in the 7-inch scale version of him.
Now, what I would do is I would take thin strips of styrene and do the little thing down to here, and go down. Really sit thin strips and get the flat wide strips and do the pieces on the jacket through here.
Here you go. There's Toy Biz Shatterstar.
You're also a much better customizer than I am. So I haven't started fucking around with styrene strips yet. I haven't got that far yet.
Well, they're also getting harder to find because 3D printing is kind of like killing the need for styrene. Because styrene used to be for like in architectural like stuff, like building models.
I mean, I can still get those. Like I can go to Hobby Lobby and buy styrene strips.
I mean, like the really small stuff is hard to get.
Well, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I went and bought the sheets before. In fact, I've got some.
The really thin strips and stuff like that, that's what's getting hard to find.
Yeah.
I have to go to eBay to usually find it anymore.
But yeah, that's one that I want to do at some point here.
Oh, what's it? Dumb-looking Spider-Man they did with the jacket a while back.
Oh, Last Stand.
Yeah, I've got him. Don't I? Do I have him? Yeah, I've got him. I mean, I guess it would work. Actually, it's not. But to me, that's not a great figure, by the way.
Right. I would not use the arms from this, but the
torso's just really thin, dude.
Oh,
There's no upper body bulk to him.
I don't have the figure because I thought it looked like ass.
I like it because he sits on a motorcycle with Black Cat.
I thought I had that figure.
That's it.
It might have been one of the ones I got rid of. I didn't like it. I did buy it. I don't know if I still have it or not, but it was not a. But you were actually, as I'm looking at it, I could do Starbrand out of that. He'd be a little thinner in the upper torso than I would want.
Mm-hmm.
But I could make it work.
I bet he would probably come apart at the waist. It's made, and you know, it's got they're pinless legs, so the hips will pop out. They'll be soft hips.
I could probably make that work. I'd have to trim that collar down considerably.
I wonder if the arms will pop out of the torso. If they pop out, you can put some bigger arms in there.
I at least get some bigger shoulders.
Yes, those are key.
So to kind of V his upper torso out a little bit more. Because those shoulders are kind of sunk in and low. His upper body just looks really small compared to his lower body.
Yeah, it looks like the lower body might be the Hawkeye, the same legs they use for like the Disney Plus Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Because I use those for when I made the Ultraverse Rafferty villain off the Hawkeye.
Yeah. If I could at least get some new shoulders in there, I could probably make that work. I would just need, I definitely need bigger shoulders. Because that would help with the upper body. Let me see if I can find the one that I have or had. Maybe I still got it somewhere buried in the figures. And if I do, maybe I'll see if I can play around with it. Because I don't give a crap about that figure. I bought it and it was not a. It's not a great.
My brain's blanking on me. Who was the one from Mojo World? The
Longshot?
Longshot. Oh, there we go.
Longshot. Yeah, his
Does he have a cross torso?
he's got a center. Now that's
his goes down the center, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Although those shoulders on that Last Stand Spider-Man figure, or hell, maybe even the whole arm. The shoulders, at least. He's got kind of gangly arms.
I don't think it may not work. I don't think it would work. But the Winter Soldier jacket, because it kind of goes across like that. It's not. It's dark. You'd have to dry brush it, but.
Well, I didn't think about MCU.
Hey, does anybody happen to have the link to Target's Fortnite Turtles?
Oh.
I cannot find them on their website, and they're already hitting stores. But if I can order them online, I'd rather order them online. But I haven't had any luck.
I haven't found them yet.
I was hoping somebody online would have a link. I tried Googling it, but people just put the barcodes up there, and I'm like, well, I scan the barcodes in the store, but they don't pop up on the app. So I'm just like, well, what the hell is going on?
Yeah, Target's website is messed up. If they sell out, they won't show up. They won't show up on search. But if you Google search, sometimes they'll show up.
That's what I did. I Google searched, and I'm not finding anything unless I'm just missing them. But
Which I'm doing the same thing, and I can't find them either.
Hey, Matt. Another one to look at is Baron Zemo from the Falcon and Winter Soldier.
I think I got
That would run the same thing too, being skinny torso.
Yeah.
Because it's meant to be under that jacket.
Yeah. No, Winter Soldier wouldn't work.
Because he's only got one arm. The one-armed man killed
Yeah. Winter Soldier wouldn't work. He's close. He's got a good lower torso, but it's got too much going on in his upper torso, and it's all sculpted in.
the one-armed man. It was the one-armed man.
The one-armed man did it. Anyway, anybody get anything new this week?
I did.
That's...
So I ended up getting the
Balding Hulk.
Balding Hulk. I actually got it because I painted up a previous head cast that got it on my Maestro body. This looks like it's got the same color. It's for like the 2008 Hulk head I painted up. So if
I saw somebody do a hair swap on him, and it looked so much better.
oh, they're using the Gamerverse Gray Hulk hairpiece,
Yeah.
and it looks a lot better. Both these heads are terrible. Now they're not as bad when you swap the hair pieces out, but the upper body is really good on this figure. It's the lower body is kind of sucky. Like the thighs have no muscle definition, and the knees are some of the ugliest knees they ever made on Marvel Legends. But from the waist up, it looks good, except for the head.
You're saying it's the butterface.
It looks too much like Mark Ruffalo.
Yes. And what kind of pants has he got, man? That waistline is not even frayed one bit.
those are corduroys, sir. Corduroys.
He could grow that much, and I mean, he must not have anything packing anything.
You know, I saw somebody do a little part swap custom for that Hulk. They took the hair off the Outback Hulk from the video game, and they put it on that one to give him a little bit more. Yeah, because let's face it, this movie Hulk, he's got more of like a, and I get it because Mark Ruffalo is getting older. He's got like a receding hairline. So
We were just talking about that, Quinn.
yeah. And then there's some people that are taking the hair on that current Hulk and just moving it forward a little bit.
It's like it's glued in the wrong place.
Yeah, it looks like it, right?
I grabbed this while it was on sale just to grab an extra one for possible fodder. I already have it, but while it was on sale, it's like, plus I thought it'd be cool to implement the weights on like with one of my friends.
Is that for the custom figures you're going to be making me? I think you owe me like 6 of them right now.
Right?
Yeah, I know.
Broke. I'm
I'm just waiting for them to come in. Every time I see the postal service guy, I'm like, Jared sent me something, and then I'm like, nope, didn't get nothing.
See, which possibly by the stream's over, I might have another delivery. But Amazon uses the Spark drivers.
Oh, speaking of which, I finally got this guy.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Yep. Somebody I know on another live stream that I was on, he messaged me and he goes, "Hey, I think I have an extra one."
Okay, this is Hasbro. This is gross. You got the pube hair in the tape on the box.
You got the what?
Hasbro, whoever picked this up for Hasbro, they got one of the pube hairs in there.
That is just gross. Maybe they were trying to wax,
Wax on, wax off.
and they only had one pube to wax. So
They just plucked it.
I've got some really cool here. I don't know what y'all think about it. And it's Star Trek related.
you have one pube?
That's
No.
gay.
What is that?
Oh wow, is that new?
Yeah.
Or is that older?
TV? What is that?
Those
It's a
came out
miniature
years
television.
ago.
Look,
Please tell me it has like a whole episode on there.
No, they're just clips.
That would be
have the,
awesome.
Back to the Future and the 60s Batman
That's pretty cool.
versions of those.
yeah, the remote even works too. I just got to get it open.
I did pick it. I had really no interest
Oh,
in
look
this,
at that.
but this was on sale on Amazon's website for $25. It's like the price of a regular figure.
I got this too.
Yeah.
Gay. I already had that.
I figured
Yeah.
go ahead and pick me up Detroit Steel. $25. It's like, why not?
The
Hey man,
It uses like the MCU Iron Monger.
if I can do this with Detroit Steel, you can do something 1,000 times better. Because that's why I bought mine, was to do a junky ass Punisher mech. So
Well, it looks good.
I'll be honest, it was a fun figure to mess around with. I mean, the way it comes stock, the thing is ugly as sin.
Now,
You could do some cool stuff with it.
another Amazon purchase because it was on sale. I grabbed an extra stinger. $55. And it's like, why not?
Speaking of Amazon, they did me dirty today. I was supposed to get my order arrival of the Mattel Bane Batman Nightwing 3-pack. I get a message this morning saying, "Oh, well, sorry, your order's not coming in today. It's coming in next week."
And y'all have to address me as sir now. I am now leader of the Autobots. I have the Matrix.
I've got those coming in. I just got my shipping notice.
How do you have my Matrix?
Don't make me get us an instant channel strike, okay?
Look, you don't have the power nor the touch, all right? So calm down.
Yeah.
You know how many Matrix I've got over there?
Let's see.
I will probably end up putting it right about over here.
Yeah.
Nice.
I will say it's a little disappointing. It does not play the full song.
Oh,
It does not. It plays like 30 or 40
I
seconds.
got
of the
one
song.
now.
Throw it in the trash.
But I do have one on. I have a little one on pre-order that comes with a necklace and it plays like actual Bluetooth, like you can play through your phone. So, I'm looking forward to that.
That's from China or Japan.
That's for Geely.
That looks like a. Hold on. That looks like a McFarlane box right now.
Was that just from Walmart?
Nah, that's like from TF Safari or
Josie store.
Josie store. Yeah, there you go. Something like that. That's like some Chinese or Japanese packaging right there.
Look, I can actually turn the volume up on this thing. Look. Like if I fix it.
Where'd
How
you get
cool
that
is this thing?
JB, where'd you get that at?
I got this at a little pop store for like $5.
Wow.
All right,
Okay.
which Optimus Prime is it?
Oh, just to let you know, it's not an Optimus Prime.
Did they have any more, JB?
Do what?
they have any
Let's
more?
see. The back of the box.
No. At that store, did they have any more Star Trek ones?
This was the one they had.
Ah, damn it.
But they do. It says here they've got retro 70s and 80s, classic 90s, 2000s, and then millennials,
Well, it
2010s
don't
to
matter
now.
if they had multiple Star Trek ones. He never like let us know they got them. He'll wait till he gets home. It's like, hey, look what I got.
I'm having fun here, enjoying this little doodad.
Yeah, but everyone else was gonna have fun too, JB.
I could sit right here and watch me some mini television now.
There are starving children in Africa that don't even know what Star Trek is.
I don't think JB knows what Star Trek is.
I don't think he does either.
I know what Star Trek is. Now I'm just sitting watching television.
Well, to be fair, the current people making Star Trek don't know what Star Trek is.
To be fair, we don't hawk the Trek here, so.
Oh,
Trekkie bitches.
I have third
Oh,
party.
hey! Yeah,
Nice.
big boy.
Big boy.
Big boy. How's it going, big boy?
The most craziest mass shifting in Transformers. One out mode right here, one's a plane that's going on there. Of course, he was depicted as the size of a combiner in the cartoon. In his robot mode. He's a big boy. He's a big boy.
Well, that's cool, man. You got the Jurassic Park TV.
This is a lot more affordable. Fans Toys is going to do the same character, but theirs is like damn near $400. I didn't pay nowhere near that for this.
Oh.
Some people get so obsessed like with Fans Toys stuff, which I agree, they make fantastic stuff, but it's gotten to be very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's like talking about they're going to cancel their ex-Transbots Zarek figure, the headmaster for Scorponaut, Masterpiece Scale, goes over to like TFCon weekend. Fans Toys announced theirs. You guys, look, it's going to be like triple what the ex-Transbot's going to be. Yes, it looks nice, like all Fans Toy stuff, except for I don't want to say that, not all their stuff. I was super disappointed with their Power Glide. Not real crazy about their Sideswipe that's getting ready to come out too. But sometimes they go full tune, and you never go full tune.
Never go full tune.
Now I can't get out.
Can't get out of the tune?
That's all I got. That's
Okay, so I went not too bad. I went mildly crazy on one character.
Mm-hmm.
That's not like you.
That's not like me. No, usually it's. I've been doing really good the last few months in buying different things. I haven't just focused on one thing in a while.
You're taming the tism, okay?
I've been, but occasionally I get locked in on a particular character, and for some reason this week I was locked in on a particular character, and there's still a couple more that I want to get. I picked up 3 of the same character, 3 different versions of the same character. So I got my Studio Series Gamer Edition Starscream.
Nice.
I got my Studio Series Transformers 1 Starscream.
I'm seeing the theme here.
And I got my Legacy United Cybertron Universe Starscream.
Hey, that's a nice figure.
He's a Starscream addict.
I saw some comparison.
I need to get the Armada one, and I still want to get a good representation of a G1, which is probably going to end up being that new Studio Series that's sold out because they only had it at Target because fuck Hasbro.
You can't
So
order.
I'll probably just wait till a KO comes out for it or something.
Which they actually
Is that the Blockies?
This is YOLO Park. This is the
YOLO Park. Okay.
AMK Pro.
Now, I just saw they made an announcement. There's a KO of the Thundercracker, so you know the rest.
Yes, I saw your post on that.
Which
I already have the original. And the issue that I saw with it was people were saying it cost as much as you can still get the other one for. Because you can still get the other one for the MSRP $42.99. He's still available. You can still pick him up. I still see him at Walmart.
it's again what people complain about. It's like they're going to make Starscream. Starscream's.
Yeah. They're gonna make Starscream, and I hope they do. I mean, I'd rather have the Hasbro original, but they decided to be little bitches over at Hasbro and make it a Target exclusive that sold out immediately. So
I don't understand. I never understand when they make a.
That's a mainline character.
Yes, core characters and make them store exclusive.
And it's not even like a special version of him, like in an alternate color scheme or something weird like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's the go-to version of him. That
if you go make
every retailer.
You know what? Which would have been a retailer exclusive Starscream in Action Master colors. That would have been a prime example, or G2 Starscream.
Yeah, if you're gonna make it exclusive to a particular store, it can't be the go-to version, the original version of him. That's so dumb, dude.
Yeah.
I don't get that shit. That doesn't make any sense. But so I need to get a good G1 version of Starscream, and I do want to get that Armada. I really like that Armada design. Which I mean, I just need to buy it. It's not like it's not available. I can find him on eBay everywhere. He's a little more pricey now than retail, but he's not ridiculously priced. The Legacy? It was a Legacy one, right? The Armada. Mm-hmm. That's probably, to be honest, and this may be sacrilege to somebody of our age group, but I think that Armada design is my favorite design for Starscream. Like, even over G1. And some people will complain about that.
I'm surprised we haven't got the blue recolor of Armada. In the Armada cartoon, a lot of the characters got power-ups, and they got different paint schemes.
Yeah. And
Starscream got a blue repaint with a red face. That's how he looked when he died.
Well, I know they had that when they did the... because he basically looked like Thundercracker.
Yes.
And I know they... But they haven't done that version of him since the original Armada toy line, right? Like they haven't redone that one yet.
Nope. Well, they did the the blue one. You talking about?
Yeah, the blue one.
Yeah, they have not redone him yet. They got the mold, so I'm surprised they don't announce it. They like Hasbro's all about repaints, which is cool.
Yeah, no shit.
Works perfect for Transformers. Because there's characters and
I gotta be honest, dude. This is a weird design for Starscream, but this is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, the game warmer.
This is weird. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it or not. I mean, I've seen it before, but I never played the game, so I wasn't sure. But the weird chunky torso is oddly cool looking. I don't know why he has 2 elbows. That's weird. Why does he have 2 elbows? Like it's not elbows. Like if you looked at it, you'd be like, oh, it's a double jointed elbow. But there's so much space between the top joint and the bottom joint. His arm bends into 3.
Well, it should be able to fold up really good.
Yeah.
It might be for transformation too, though.
Maybe that's what it is. Because I'm like, this is a little odd looking. Okay, he comes with a mace, I guess.
Like bear spray.
Well, not like I guess the gun. But I don't know how the hell that attaches. I'm confused because his gun doesn't seemingly go anywhere. Like normally his gun would go on his arm somewhere, but there's no space for his gun on his arm. Oh, whatever. I want to open up this Transformers 1 version.
But all my stuff was Transformers this week too, including a little mini Ultra Magnus. That's one of the blockies. You already saw Starscream. I got my
I know it's not official, but when you don't have his armor, I always call him Magnus instead of Ultra Magnus.
Yeah. My first
you got your
masterpiece.
LPG.
MPG 19. I'm
Very nice.
kind of falling in love with it. I don't know if I like it better than the Blockies Action Edition though, as far as proportions. Because I'm not a huge fan of these like weird ball head things they got going on.
I'm surprised when they announced that. I was surprised it's just basically just a repaint of the original Masterpiece Soundwave.
Yeah. Now he'll hold 3 of his tapes in his chest at one time.
That is a nice feature. I got the U.S. Toys R Us version with the yellow visor for eyes.
Yeah.
That's one thing missed about Toys R Us. They would get the Transformers Masterpiece.
Yeah, JB, that was the only figure from that wave that I got was that brown suit Wolverine. It was the only one I cared about. But then I also got a 30 MDLX Toxitron, I think is what his name was. And it's just basically Optimus Prime if he was drugged through a sludge and turned into a Decepticon. And he's pretty cool too. He's got a lot of good articulation.
I'll pull it up here. There we go. This is the KO of the Thundercracker, which it looks of good quality. KOs aren't like they used to be. They make good stuff now.
Oh yeah. No, it looks like really good quality. Again, my issue is price. Like,
I haven't seen the price.
Well, I'm purely I haven't seen it available anywhere, but I've seen people commenting that they have seen what the MSRP is, and it's like $45. So when you can still get I don't know if that's true yet because I haven't seen it. So
it seems high because you can get the Zero Series Optimus without the trailer for $35.
Yeah,
and that's a bigger figure.
Yeah, so maybe it's BS and that's not true, or
yeah,
I don't know.
That's the improved Optimus Prime. The straight up KO. That's like $20-something bucks.
So I don't know, but if that's true,
yeah,
you would just buy the video series,
right?
So I don't know. We'll see.
But once they have this mold, they can make every flavor you want.
Yeah, I don't need that one because I already have this video series. However, that tells me they are going to be making Starscream. So,
oh yeah,
that I am happy about.
Yeah, Hammer, they have a bunch of those at my Goodwill. Just every good giant sound wave that you could possibly hope for.
Here with Starscream, making the standard release the exclusive, the main character, is just so stupid.
Yes.
You got so many different color variations of Starscream. They could have made it as the exclusive color. They could have done the Pretender Starscream color scheme. They could have done the Action Master Starscream, which would be kind of cool. I would kind of want that because he's got a gray head and blue shoulders and stuff. It's a different look. You got the G2 Starscream, which has got more like a military camo pattern on the jet mode. Robot mode looks pretty similar, but he's got gray fists instead of blue. Which they could have done so many different things instead of making the regular Starscream store exclusive.
Yeah. stupid is as stupid does.
And when they do that stuff, it makes it, in the U.S. at least, that Starscream is going to be exclusive to Target for so many years before it could be released to other retailers. Yeah. It's an exclusive contract they sign when they make store exclusives, which it can't be sold anywhere else for X amount of time. That's what when they do it with Walmart, they do it with Target. But there is a workaround if you don't care about importing shipping.
I do have one more thing I forgot to show off, and y'all have to forgive me because I feel bad about it.
I don't. No forgiveness.
But I got it on clearance. I felt ashamed showing it off.
You should feel so ashamed.
But the good news is I got this at Walmart for $10. So it's not really a deal breaker, $10 for this.
Yeah. We'll let that pass.
I'm just saying. Okay.
If you don't care about paying like the import shipping price, you can just pre-order your Starscream from Japan for $41.95, but you'll have to pay like a higher shipping price.
Oh, dude, this thing is awesome.
Which one you got?
The
Cybertron?
Yes. This.
I always love that design for Starscream.
Phenomenal looking design. I wish his key actually did something instead of just plugging into the back, like in the original toy, you know?
Yeah.
Make a noise or shoot a weapon or do something cool.
Monsters would come out. And...
Yeah. But that is a fantastic looking design. I love that.
I was going to pass on that one originally, then I was like, I saw it was on sale and I saw some nice comparisons with the Studio Series one. I was like, man, I think it looks awesome. Because I got the original.
So I went and grabbed my Shazam that I got for $10. So I was going to shame JB, but I found your jacket, Matt.
See, yeah, that's what I need. By the way, that's a fantastic figure. I have him. I love that that DC Direct line.
The Public Enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That because I love what's his face's art style. What's his name?
Ed McGuinness.
Yes, I love Ed McGuinness art style. And that whole line, like I've got the Superman, I've got the Robot Superman, I've got the Shazam, I've got what else do I have? I've got Captain Atom from that line.
I know you have the Metallo, don't you?
Do I have the Metallo from that line?
That's the one that's got the big bucket arm.
I'm trying to think.
I thought I'd seen
the regular Superman. I've got the Kingdom Come Superman. I've got the Robot Superman. I've got Shazam. I've got Aquaman. I've got I don't remember. I've got a few from that line. Oh, I've also got the Superwoman from that line.
Oh yeah,
which is Lois Lane as Superwoman.
Well, if you're not in a hurry for a Star Brand, Matt, I wonder if Mattel's going to do a classic Captain Marvel. Just if you're not in a hurry, play the long game to see if they're going to do a Captain Marvel. Because they got the DCUC has that flat that you need.
I wouldn't be surprised to see them do that in the kids line. Do a Shazam kids line version.
Oh, that'd be
$12.
$12, have your parts.
Yeah.
And it scales right. As long as you don't do the modern Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
Or Shazam, as they call him now.
Oh, you know what else I did get? I already took them out of the package. This was since I've started recollecting Transformers. This is the first Transformer that I rebought that I had, but I sold when I moved here from Texas, and I bought it back again. But this time, yeah, I really wanted it, which is
Lyle Convoy.
yeah. He just
Or
looks too damn good.
Or Leo Prime.
I love his color scheme, man. Just something
Yep.
about the bright white with the red and the
Right.
gold. I don't know, man. I love it.
Sam of Anarchy says, "How's your guys' Punisher figure collection going?" I haven't added a new one since the Daredevil Born Again. I think I got that one. That was the last one I got. He won't break it out, but Matt's got a really cool Punisher Iron Man helmet.
I'm up to 23 Punishers.
I think I've got 4.
I have no idea.
I have 3 or 4 Punishers.
Yeah, this is the one. This is the one I pulled out earlier. One of my customs. So, which now the trick is to get him back on the shelf without knocking everything else down.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say you should show off your helmet. Just knock everything off. Just
Yeah, no, that ain't happening because it's part of the Punisher, and then part of my invaders. You know, we got all my custom invaders that I'm putting together, which I still need to finish that team, which is going to take forever because I got like 5 more characters I got to do.
I heard about half of that. Let's see where the show.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I wasn't. No, I've got the. Yeah, you can see it right there.
Yep.
It's sandwiched between my invaders, my custom invaders that I'm building, which I still need like 5 characters to finish that team. And since they've never made any of those characters, I'm having to custom make all of them, and then all my Punishers. If I try to pull that off the shelf, everything's just going to fall.
you may as well just go side to side with it.
I might as well just knock everything off to get that out. So,
But then how else are you going to show off that the eyes light up?
I'm not. Just I can't. I can't do it. And I just rearranged that. I moved the Punishers because the Punishers used to be like down over here in the corner.
Uh-huh.
And I wanted them up next to the Punisher mask. So I took the Punisher mask. I used to have the Punisher and the Iron Man mask next to each other. And I moved the Iron Man mask up a shelf next to my Avengers. And I wanted that next to those guys. When I was like, fucking cleaning my shelf anyway. So I rearranged some stuff.
I do like the Bushwhackers right up front and center. So, like,
Honestly, just because I didn't have anywhere else to put him, I'm probably going to end up doing a custom out of him because I don't give a crap about that figure
It's
at
a good
all.
body. No,
Yeah, it's a good body.
yeah.
So I'm probably just going to end up doing a custom
You know
with him.
what
I just kind of threw him up there on the shelf.
One thing that really helps that figure, bigger feet. He's got the Netflix Luke Cage feet.
Yeah.
The legs are Netflix Luke Cage.
I was thinking about, just because of his size, I was thinking about maybe kind of trying to do some sort of dressed down version of John Walker.
Yeah, that would be a good size.
'Cause he's a big boy, and he's bigger than Captain America, which is what I want. The other one I want to get, just kind of waiting for it to go on sale for a good price, is that Crossbones Masks 2-pack.
yeah.
Not that I give a crap about either of those 2 figures, because I don't like that Crossbones as Crossbones at all. I like the previous 2 Crossbones we have, which I've already got. But I want to take that Crossbones and turn him into an overly tactical John Walker.
Yeah.
Because that's how big he should be compared to Captain America. He's supposed to be considerably bigger than Captain America. And all they ever give us is like figures that are either the same size or sometimes smaller than Captain America.
It's that new one. It's with the Force Works. Good looking figure. It's on the new Punisher body, but
He's still not bigger. He's like roughly the same size.
he's roughly the same size as the Gamerverse one, which is at least it's not smaller. It's that last one they made with the old man from Up as a young man. That one was on the old Grim Reaper body, and it's just too small for John Walker.
So I've been thinking about maybe taking that bushwhacker and doing some kind of like, I don't know, John Walker, just in like jeans, but like paint his shirt with the red and white stripes and the little star, and then give him a shield or something. I don't know. I want to do something with that because I don't give a crap about bushwhacker.
Now, I was going to say like the Grim Reaper body's too small for John Walker. At the time when they made first Captain America on that body, I think it was fine because they've upscaled Marvel Legends since they made figures.
When they were doing,
they were centering everything around the Bucky cap and making everything around Bucky cap. Now Bucky cap's been retired, replaced with Vulcan. Now everything's scaled bigger.
When they were still using, which this is still one of my favorite Captain Americas of all time. When they were still using this body for Captain America,
that's the Grim Reaper body.
That would have been great for John Walker because it's bigger than this.
Yeah,
but I do like. This is still the one that came with the Onslaught Wave version. This is the retro card version. The Onslaught Wave version that came with the Capwolf head is still one of my favorite figures ever. I still love that. I know it's an older body and it's antiquated and all that.
The only thing I don't like about that body, you got to be careful of the shoulders when you put the arms up. The torso chews into the shoulder.
Yeah. But I still love it. It's still one of my favorite figures.
Quinton Syndicate is asking who's excited about the new Jada Toys Invincible figures.
Yes, I did. I ordered the Invincible and the Oliver. I don't care about their Conquest. Isn't as good as my Conquest, so I'm.
They are still hiding the scale of that Conquest. All their promotion pictures, when he's with Mark is crouching. It's like something got screwed up. And they made Conquest too small.
I think so, because they're also not putting like actual size on the listings. Like if you go to Big Bad Toy Store, they just say 1/12 scale. They don't say 6.2 inches or whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw the same thing. There was a figure that I saw, and in fact, I even pulled up pictures of it in case we look at that shit tonight. But they were doing I hate it when companies do this. So 52 Toys is doing the what's his name from Prometheus, I forget what they call him.
Yeah.
Why am I blanking on what they call him? The engineer from Prometheus, and all it says is 1/12 scale. Okay, so for an engineer in 1/12 scale, he should be about 9 inches tall.
Yeah.
But it doesn't give actual height.
It's like when Todd says he makes a 7-inch scale figure. Everything's 7 inches.
Yeah. Like, no, that's not how that works. That's a scale.
Hopefully they do make Conquest big, but
based on character.
I have a feeling from all the pictures, Conquest is going to be on the small side.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
And they're doing their damnedest to hide his size comparison to Mark. Because every time you see him with Mark, he's crouched down or something. Or
they'll show him and Oliver together, standing up, and they'll show Oliver and Mark together. The Conquest and Mark? No.
Like that.
Yeah, I made one out of Warpath, and it works out perfectly.
You see, Mark's always down. Oliver's pretty well like standing up, and you see the size difference. But none of these pictures, you got like Conquest elevated, looking up, blurred.
It's all about perspective.
Exactly.
I don't think he's as tall as Invincible, because if he was a bigger figure, if he was a bigger figure like Balrog, and
I think he's.
They exaggerate his height.
Well,
I think he is, because if he was a bigger size, he would have not been $30, he would have been 35, like
Look at the
E-Honda
size
and
of the
Belrod
heads.
were.
It's not much difference in the size of the heads, too.
Yeah, let me grab mine.
Well, look like they're right there. There you go.
That's pretty. Yeah, that's a good picture. You can kind of gauge scale off of that. And
It looks like they're about the same height.
Yeah, Conquest is just a few, maybe a few centimeters taller than Invincible, but not by much. And to me, that's disappointing. In all honesty,
centimeters. What kind?
I don't hate the figure. I know they're going to be fun, but it's
they make good figures. Jada, no doubt, Jada makes good figures, but I just think they kind of screwed up his scaling.
Yeah, so this is my Invincible that I made from.
But I mean, if he was a big figure, he would have been $35, not $30, like
Shelby's talking.
Most their deluxe figures have been. Oh,
yeah.
On my end, he's loading. Sorry.
This is Fantasy 15 Spider-Man, Buck. This is Warpath.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep. And then this is made out of a Magneto Hero X-Men 97 figure. It's trying to. He's in between them in size.
That's a good size for Conquest.
And then we got my alien dad, and he also fits in just fine.
That's my alien dad.
And I got really, really lucky with the head because I only had to paint one eyeball, and it actually worked.
Hey, you don't have to worry about getting
them straight. Well, yeah, because you don't have to worry about the pupils lining up. That's perfect. I can do one eye good. Getting both of them together, that's no.
So just imagine you're always just painting Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, you'll never guess who printed this one out for me. I didn't have a 3D printer yet. Yep. So I did not order the new one.
You got magnets holding on there too.
Yes. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. Warpath did see some injuries though. He will never be the same.
Yeah, I think that they're great looking figures. I just don't think they got the scaling right.
Yeah. I think the scaling looks great between Oliver and Mark.
Yeah.
It's just
I think it's just Conquest. They kind of messed up the scaling.
Here's my problem with the Invincible line. I do not like battle damage versions of characters. And that is a big part of Invincible.
Yeah.
And my concern is they're going to do very few just straight up clean versions of characters.
Well, the battle damage ones are STC exclusives, so
I hope so.
Yeah, because they already have the listings up on Big Bad Toy Store, and they have like the clean version.
I mean, they'll do it
It'll
once.
also be available on their website.
Because the battle damage look is a huge part of just Invincible, period. That's 90% of the time when any character's on screen, they're jacked up looking.
I hope we get a Invincible with a bowl of spaghetti.
You know, it's a missed opportunity in their pictures. They got battle damage mark. They just got them laying there. Make everybody sick. They got a crater piece right here. They could have put him in the Yamcha pose. They could have put him in the Yamcha pose right here. I think Shelby's the only one that gets it.
I think so. No one else is cultured enough for that.
The Yamcha pose, like on Dragon Ball Z, when he dies, he's like, it's like,
it's the same.
They actually did it in Superman 2025.
Yeah, and then it's the same pose that Peter always falls in. He always falls in the Yamcha in Family Guy.
With Street Fighter Alpha, we got the Zangief, which he looks like he's taking a really painful poop.
Dude, speaking of,
Well, he probably got some Taco Bell before this, and
yeah.
got that diarrhea.
and I know this is Storm Collectibles, but that does remind me, dude. A lot of people have jumped on the bandwagon of turning the Jaded Toys Blanca into Beast, and it looks better than any Beast Hasbro's ever done.
Oh, it is.
Like with no sculpting or anything, just a repaint and a head sculpt.
Yeah. Absolutely. I've seen a bunch of them. They look great. You can get a hold of the blue variant. That'd help a lot too when you want to do that custom. Yeah, I think both heads looks like very, very stations. Like he ate the Taco Bell lettuce, and he got the explosive diarrhea.
Yep.
And this expression is like he just realizes he's about to shoot his pants.
Yeah.
He's got that walk. Oh shit!
Well, he looks like he was mid pose, and then he was like, "Oh, wait, I gotta go now." About to muddy the waters a little bit.
All jokes aside, it's a good looking figure though. Their price not bad either. Like they're doing what they should have done in the first place. They're making stuff actual 1/12, like the Marvel Legends scale finally, and they finally made it. Their old stuff was not 1/12 scale. For $42.99, that's not a bad looking figure. And again, until we got these in hand, like we were talking about before, like people like to say 1/12 scale.
Yeah.
Every company out there calls their stuff 1/12 scale, and they're all various different sizes.
We just need everyone to get on the same page here.
These are the Fortnite figures that Quinn was talking about earlier. These are going to be a Target. And from the sound of things, too, if you want these, you better get them, because it sounds like Mattel's got the master license. They're not going to let other people make them now. So no more NECA turtles, no more Super 7 turtles, which is also probably no more McFarlane turtles.
Oh no!
Dun, dun,
Those were so good. Those McFarlane turtles were like amazing.
But something stands out immediately. They're using the exact same body, same scars in the torso, just different paint jobs.
Yeah, I still need to pick up the Yojimbo.
Usagi Yojimbo?
Yeah, that one. I still need the Donnie and Ruff from that.
We're getting from Mondo their 1/12 scale, which is actually a 1/10 scale. And they're actually probably almost a 1/9 scale, because they're bigger than Masterverse figures, and Masterverse figures were tall. Oh, this is one scale. Well, you got 1/6 scale Panther, and you got 1/12 scale Skeletors. You got the 12-inch, and they're not 1/12 scale. They're 1/9, 1/10 scale Skeletor.
See ya, Quinn.
Hola, bye bye.
Which the Keldor looks good. I like 2000X stuff, which to me, it's like just a matter of time. We're going to see this in Chronicles. So, and Chronicles is actually scaled with Marvel Legends, so I'll just wait.
Yep. And after looking at that He-Man, I'm like, like I said, I considered it, man. I considered dropping the $110 or whatever the hell.
I did too. The more I looked at it, and plus when they were like taxing their tariff fee, it was like,
yeah,
the hell is this much? It's like, I like my customs better. Excuse me, I like my customs better anyway. And guess what my customs do? They scale Marvel Legends because they're building Marvel Legends buttons. This is what I was wanting these for, which I'm glad I didn't get them because their scale is just so off.
They're supposed to be 1/12 scale, and they're bigger than McFarlane figures. I mean,
yeah, they're absolutely huge.
It doesn't make any sense. They don't even scale with Masterverse.
We know Robo won't like this when it's flocked. We're getting Walmart Collector Con Player 2 colors for Street Fighter. Or variant colors. Red Guile, blue. I like the blue and gold Bison. I really dig the blue and gold. Probably like my high school was blue and gold. The college I graduated from was blue and gold, so it might be a little bias in me a little bit, subconscious.
No bias.
I know it was in the game. It still bugs the shit out of me that the one flag points forward, one points back on the shoulders. I know it's game accurate, but
yeah,
that should be all. The flag should always be moving, turn the other way because it's moving forward. But I like them. They're cool. I like the color variants. Is this a 2-pack? It's a 2-pack. That's what it gets me. It's like, if it was a single pack, I'd get the Bison because I really don't want the red dial. You get pretty good loadout parts. You get alternate heads, hands, some effects pieces, different shoulders for the with non-cape, with cape, and Guile's comb. You know what they need to do? They need to do a crossover and make a Johnny Bravo elf.
Mm-hmm.
They could also do a Sergeant Slaughter off of that buck.
Yep. Oh, that reminds me. I got me to pull that up. And you said that Hasbro, we already got the announcement a while back. We actually got some renders of Sergeant's Triple T, which I think this was just a bad angle because it kind of makes it look like it's narrow with the render. But I've been wanting the Triple T. The only disappointing part, it's not Sarge in his USA Melloway colors outfit. The original Sergeant Slaughter figure from in the original G.I. Joe line was a Melloway, and he had like USA on his tank top and G.I. Joe with red, white, and blue stripes down the leg.
Yeah.
I wish we would get that, but they just seems like they refuse to make that first variant of Sarge. But I will be getting this. I know some people don't like the canopy, but that is removable. You can make it look like the regular Triple T, like the OG one. So all the extra stuff is, they said, is going to be. Which to me, this is logical. What they said to do too is like, hey, let's have a tank with an open canopy.
I mean, makes
for,
sense.
for me, it looks nice, but it just looks like it's a little too short. You know,
I think
it's too snub nosed. You know.
Yeah, I think it's more the render. Anything, because I wouldn't think they were going to like stub it up like that. Maybe they are. I don't know. We'll see when we actually see it.
It's the chibi version.
Yeah.
G.I. Joe is going to buy pop figures, and
it's got to be something going on because I don't think the way the picture looks like a figure would fit in that good, especially the size of Sarge. So I think it's got to be just the weird angle of the render. But I am looking forward to it. I've been wanting a Triple T for a long time. There's not a lot of G.I. Joe classified stuff I want left. It's like the Triple T is on my list, what I want. To me, they kind of, I know it funded and did pretty well. Like the Snowcat, I didn't want a Snowcat. I didn't back that thing. I would have backed the tank. an actual mauler or something like that.
So what does the triple T stand for in triple T tank, which is in of itself triple T's?
That's a good question. Triple T tank. Let's see what it says on. Does it say anything? Tag Team Terminator.
So the Tag Team Terminator is the triple T
The
tank.
triple Tag Team Terminator tank.
What in the world? Oh, it's that stupid website.
You won. You hit the jackpot.
I turned it off immediately. Yeah, I'm looking forward. Next weekend is SDC, so we should be seeing some cool stuff next weekend. So hopefully, we'll see the collector line DC stuff next week. Collector line. We got the first pre-order of Storm Arena Darkstalkers. We started with Lilith, which kind of odd choice to me. Like to start with, I don't think Morgan would seem like a better fit, but we got Morgan's. Part of Morgan anyway, which Lilith is a part of Lilith, Morgan's essence given human form.
I think what happened is they made Morgan very similar to the way that they made Eve from Adam. You know, they took a rib from him and made Eve. So what they did is they took Lilith's tits and they made Morgan because she has no tits.
All the way around, she's made from Morgan, and
so they took everything but Morgan's tits to make her, and that's why she has no tits.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I love Darkstalkers video game. I don't know much about the fiction, but I played the living daylights of the game.
I never played the game, so I don't.
Lord Raptor is what I'm looking forward to getting. I always like that character. The zombie guitar player. The Capcom fighting games back in the day, I sunk so many quarters in those machines. I'd play them until I beat the game with every character, because every character has its own ending, ending for the game. I'd beat them, and so I could watch all the different endings. And I can't remember a single one of them now that I'm too old.
Well, see, now you got this thing called YouTube, so you can just go up and look up all the.
Oh, there's your 52 toys you was talking about.
Yeah, and it just says 1/12 scale. It doesn't give any more information. So again, in 1/12 scale, he should be about what would you say, 8 to 9 inches tall?
Something like that.
I mean, those dudes were huge.
But we've seen too many times where people say 1/12 scale, and it'll be either like Mondo, Wonder 1/12 scale is almost a 1/9 scale, or it'll be 1/12 scale when the figures should be, like you said, a 7, 8 inch tall character, and he's 6 inches tall. There's nothing about size. I like when they put like a little measurement thing, like so many centimeters. We can convert into freedom units. So, but there's nothing.
Yep. Because if he's big enough, I mean, that would be cool. If he was a big, if they made him
not a bad price,
tall, like he would go with a lot. Like, cause I've got a lot of, I'd say a lot. I've got a few. Aliens and Predator NECA figures and stuff.
Well, it's like sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, I'm just saying, if he was the right size, I would think about picking him up to go with that stuff.
It's kind of similar thing too. I've been watching. I watched all of the current 2 seasons of Kaiju number 8, which I liked enough where, hey, I like to have a figure of this. I bought the SH Figure Out Parts 1. It's small.
Yeah.
It is a he's he's like a towering character, and he's a small figure. Oh, where'd you with Sun? Is that the new one, or?
That's Blocky's light up version.
Oh, sweet.
And if you notice, all their mouths move too.
Yeah, that looks like it scales of Studio Series fine.
It's a good, probably 4.5, maybe 5. No.
Guilty.
Hold on a second. I'll find that right now.
Innocent.
All right, how is he then? Just about 4.25 inches tall.
Yeah, that should scale just fine with Studio Series.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. It looks great, man. I mean, I got the, what do you call it? Oh my God, the reaction one. With the reaction one is like way too small. This one is so much better.
Oh yeah,
really good, and lights up.
How much was that?
I think they're $14.99 because they're light up.
Dude, you can troop build those things.
You could, yeah.
There's usually 3 judges, or at least.
Mm-hmm.
Now, did you buy one, or did you get them for the store?
I had ordered them for the store. They're already gone. Yeah, but I mean, there's 6 different ones in the box. So it's Optimus, Megatron, Rodimus, Cup, Perceptor, and Quintesson.
Like we were talking about earlier, like with the making Starscream Sport exclusive, it'll cost you a little extra with the shipping from Japan, tariff fees and all that jazz. But you can still get the Starscream. Pre-order it from Hobby Link Japan. They have the Prowl that was exclusive to Target too. So,
well, they're going to re-release that Prowl and Starscream in a 2-pack. So I should be able to get them here in my store.
That'd be good if you can get them a 2-pack.
Yeah.
We were talking about while you're away, if you're going to do a store exclusive, do variant color schemes for Starscream, like the Pretender, the Action Master, G2 or something. Or go Starscream. But don't make the regular one the exclusive. Now, since you got your Lyle Convoy, Matt, this was the villain for Lyle Convoy. The Galvatron from Beast Wars 2nd.
That's the one you just pre-ordered, right?
Yep. This is limited time pre-order on Hasbro Pulse. I think it's kind of like a made-to-order pre-order. But you can pre-order it anywhere. But there's Pulse, for some reason, they got a time limit. Which I think is going to be a massive figure. My first import figures back in the day was the 2-pack of Lyle Convoy and Galvatron. So I like, I'm in on them. So I bought the Japanese version of Lyle Convoy with the more anime accurate head for Lion. So now I definitely got to get this one. And they're doing Gigastorm too from Beast Wars 2nd, which was a retool of Trypticon. We've seen these before, and we got some nice packagings on the translucent to Energon, Dark Energon, Optimus, and Megatron.
Oh, we're finally getting the actual deals.
I so want these.
They should have given that, instead of that, the primes, whatever, they should have given us like some of the actual primes that were dead.
But I like the grape and blueberry Optimus Megatron.
I mean, they look nice, but I would have liked, maybe Alpha Trion.
Yeah.
Or any of the other
Whipmasters for these two too, but
yeah.
I hope these are not insanely hard to get. Which I want them, so they probably are.
Are they exclusive?
These are. I don't know if they're going to be exclusive anywhere yet. They have said. We're getting a Voyager Guzzle. That's weird. He's like a small tank, like one of those Spark bots originally. For some reason, they're doing him as a Voyager. That's kind of wild. Which China is getting a 3-pack special edition of the Seekers. So you can buy all 3 of them, and they come with decal kits.
See, they should have done that as an exclusive to like Target.
Yes,
that would have made more damn sense.
Very much so. Yeah, but China gets them.
China.
There you go. China gets the.
This has been the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals.
Which I'm not really digging the stickers. Toy Hacks does a lot better stickers.
Yeah.
Look how big the Decepticon logo is on the wing.
Didn't they actually make the Seekers in their Cybertronian forms? Like the actual triangle, pyramids or whatever shapes?
Siege did
no, not that version. I'm talking about like the animated.
A third-party company made them at one time.
Okay, I know somebody made them. I couldn't remember.
They weren't great. They were kind of floppy masses.
But they would have been nice to leave them in vehicle mode.
Yeah. Now we are getting some Seeker made to order 4-pack, which is the Rainmakers and Sunstorm. I pre-ordered this because I like Seekers. And
see, I
mainly ordered it for Sunstorm.
I didn't look at the picture all that closely. It looks like there is like 2 tones, like a green and darker green, yellow, darker yellow. See, and I think I had mentioned that when you messaged me before. I'm like, see, that looks a little bit better to me now. So now I might be inclined to get those.
Yeah, you got 2-tone
green. There you go. You got it. I mean, when they made them all one color a year or so ago, and I think that was a Target exclusive. I think it was the blue and green and purple or something. I don't know.
Yeah, those were on the Siege molds. Man.
Yeah, but they made them all one color. At least this, see, there's some different colors, so this doesn't look too bad.
This was the big draw for me. It was Sunstorm. Which I like the Rainmakers too, which I think they all look great. So you got the dark blue and the lighter blue. Silver highlights.
Looks like Thundercracker's brother, Thunder Whacker.
Yeah. Like Thundercracker and Starscream had a baby.
Well.
Thundermaker is the Jack Black version.
And you got the yellow one, which is, it's almost like a gold as the exit color.
Yeah. But it doesn't look bad.
I like them.
Well, they look a lot better being 2-toned, even if it's the same colors.
Yeah.
But as opposed to just one color. I like that green one.
Yep. I'm definitely getting them. I got them pre-ordered. Price is not that bad either. Like it's $129 for the set.
How much?
$129.
Oh, that's not too bad.
It'd be kind of cool if Sunstorm came with like some fire effects to put on them.
Yeah, you're just getting the jet, right? No extra anything.
Yep. I don't see any accessories except for what the Seekers come with, their guns.
Wasn't there another one that was like tan, like a dark brown? I think his name was Brown Nose.
You got me.
I heard he always kissed Megatron's ass for some reason. I don't know.
They did say they're going to make the cone heads from the new.
I mean, look, any of those on the new body mold, I know we're going to get, because they make a new body mold. They're not just going to use it for one character.
Exactly.
They're going to put new wings and heads on there, and there you go.
There you go. Dust Storm.
Yep.
I couldn't remember the name. We got the full colors of the I like this Galvatron. I know it's not for everybody's taste. The lavender, the Decepticon leader. I dig them. Cool dragon mode.
Yeah, choices.
So there's your size comparison between the Lio and the Galvatron. My Lio is a little bit taller. I got the ankle extensions. Being a little bit taller. We got the MPG blaster, which and Steel Jaw comes together. You ordered this.
Do you have blaster yet?
I don't have a blaster yet, but I've got this one pre-ordered.
I got third party.
Pre-order the crazy rock gem and the holograms version.
Oh yeah.
That's the SEC.
Oh, yeah. Probably didn't pre-order that one, but I think I wanted it.
You can't. It's on the website, but you can't pre-order it until after SEC.
So I'm going to pre-order if I can, but.
Yeah. But I got third-party Masterpiece blasters. I got 3. Well, two blasters and one when he was rebuilt in the twin cast. Yeah. So, they look good together. That new MPG, the bright blue and the bright reds. It's good contrasting pieces.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for it.
And I think that's all I got.
What about the Scooby-Doo?
Oh, yeah. I didn't pull that up.
Mysterious Prime and Automutt.
Yeah.
I have those on order here for the store. I'm sure it's going to do very well. Anything Scooby-Doo does well.
You got alternate heads. You can change that to be different. They're using the Titan's return port, so if you got Titan turns heads, you can actually put on here too.
Mm-hmm.
So you got Fred head, Daphne, Shaggy, and Velma. And Scooby-Doo is kind of like a cassette. So these are a box of Scooby snacks. I don't know if this is the actual price. Sometimes stuff goes up on Amazon. That seems awful high.
How much do they have it for?
$57.97.
That's probably close.
And you got different ascots. You got a scarf for Daphne. Oh, I'm not sharing the screen.
Scarf for Daphne, ascot for Fred.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't look bad.
The heads look a little small.
Well, I mean, I'll probably, if I display it, it's going to be with Fred's head, because obviously that's his vehicle. Or that, or maybe Shaggy.
Yeah, Shaggy and have Scooby.
Yeah. But I mean, it doesn't look bad in robot mode. And they've given us other stuff like the Ecto-1 and the DeLorean.
Yeah.
And they have, they did Knight Rider already.
The Knight Rider one I like. I probably like that one the best because it's almost like Masterpiece scale.
I don't think the only one they haven't given us as far as like a licensed vehicle is what the 18, right? And the Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah. Which we'll never get a Dukes of Hazzard.
Hmm?
We'll never get a Dukes of Hazzard.
How so?
Confederate metal flag.
Well, they'll probably take that off, but I mean, we still get the General Lee, nonetheless.
Yeah, it's just the whole General Lee. General Lee.
Well,
who it's named, the car is named after.
Well, a name and putting the flag on there are two different things. So hopefully we'll get it. But even if we don't get it with the flag or the name, I'm sure they'll eventually give it to us.
Give us Airwolf.
Oh, that would be a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, the only thing I didn't like about the Knight Rider one was I don't know why they needed to call it Agent Knight. Why can't it just be Kit? Because Kit's a artificial intelligence, a robotic car, so why not just give them a robot mode?
Yep.
And they had it's like they try to combine Kit and Michael Knight together because they put that blue painted parts on there to try to look like blue jeans, like Michael Knight wore.
Yeah, I would have not done that.
I painted those. I bought 2 of them. One of them I painted that stuff metallic grays and got rid of the blue. It looks so much better.
Yeah.
I wish one of these upgrade companies would do a kit for that figure and like give you the option to change that stuff out, or at least new head, new hands and stuff. I would love a Cylon head for it. It seems like a missed opportunity not to put a Cylon head on that figure.
Yeah.
That's what the same production designer, like the designer like for Battlestar Galactica did Knight Rider, and that's where the scanner light from Kit came from, was the Cylon visor. Give us a car repaint, then do the Cylon head. I'm sure I'm missing stuff. Did I cover everything I'm saying in the thumbnail?
I didn't check the
Oh,
thumbnail.
TFCon. No, I did not do everything. I'm sitting here like closing windows out. They're her.
Gentlemen, it is time for me to go, but I will see you guys next time.
See you, Quinn.
See you later, guys.
I forgot about I had these right here. I was wanting to do these last, and like, oh, that's all I got to talk about. Completely forgot about them. They're doing a bunch of chibi stuff for chibi, like Bayverse, Bumblebee, Waspinator. The Waspinator kind of cute. I'm not the biggest chibi guy, but I do like that one. Actually, the Bumblebee.
Because it got a big butt. You like it's got a big stinger. I will say, as far as like the chibi stuff, so far my favorite is the Blockies Defender series. They're the little bitty guys. They're about that big. So
these are chibis that transform.
Fair enough.
What's going on?
Legendary Commander.
Where does his head go? The head's got to come off. Because this transforms. The head's got to go in the trailer or something, because there's no way that head's fitting in that body.
No.
Chibi aerial bots. They're going all in on the chibi stuff. Which, one thing that I really dig when they showed. I'm just going to skip to it right now. They're doing a repaint of, I can't remember, it's Runabout or Run Amok of the F-Body Trans Am. They're calling it Stark. Like it's MX 28 Fast, which is a repaint, which is, they're calling it Stark. They're doing the Iron Man paint scheme, which I love it. It's Vac Chrome Gold. You got an Iron Man flavored Transformer. I don't know if this was the con exclusive or they're actually going to mass produce this one. If this gets up for pre-order, I'm ordering this one. And they're doing a solid gold version too.
I like gold.
Kind of seems like they should, if they're going to do the gold one, they should have done the other one that was the Lotus. Stark with the Trans Am, or actually vice versa. Actually, it seems like Stark would be the Lotus, and they could have done all the gold ones with the Trans Am.
Yeah.
And we got this is a regular repaint, but the TFCon exclusive one, you get the Starscream style crown, which I didn't like. I'm like this is X-Transbot's version of Galvatron in Megatron colors. I dig it. I like the Megatron colors. You can almost do like a story where he regains his sanity and he changes his look to be more like Megatron again.
I like those ones that they had at TFCon. The one I showed you guys, those pictures where it was like paint. It was Megatron on.
Oh yeah, those customs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dude,
They did a studio series. They swapped bodies for Optimus Megatron.
And did the repaints on them. It looked good.
Yeah. Now this is, I think, probably up here, one of your favorite characters. That is a nice Magnus. That is a gorgeous piece. And it transforms. But it's a nightmare it transforms.
I bet, yeah.
It's a gorgeous piece. It's the kind of stuff I kind of wish this kind of styling and stuff like that, I think would have been really cool, like on the big screen. I hate the Bayverse design so much. Like the stuff he did was like the weird. Most of the Decepticons look like insects, and none of the characters look like, except for Optimus is the only one that's kind of recognizable. Other than if it's just across his head.
Yeah.
None of the other characters are recognizable at all.
The problem is that once that design starts infesting, it becomes everything. Everything becomes that.
Yeah.
Oh, and in the comics too, at the time too, they started blending the G1 with the Bayverse stuff in the comics at the time, and I hated that. It's just no, it's so and only one artist was doing it at the time, which I usually love that artist's work, but he was mixing, and other artists were drawing them like regular G1 Transformers, and you'd have this one artist drawing them like a mix of Bayverse, and like you need a house style, character style. So
yeah, it's.
This Starscream's pretty cool. Like when you mail a Starscream kick too. Bing Toys.
Bing bing.
So you can the base form. You can actually armor it up. It's kind of like when armor it up, it's kind of like the Cybertron Starscream.
Little coordination.
They kind of mix the coordination with the Cybertron look. Pretty cool stuff. Of course, with this kind of design too is like, well, that's obvious. His legs hanging off the back of the jet.
Yeah, kind of reminds me of some Gundam transformations.
If you put all the armor on it, like it's starting to look like the Cybertron look of the Result mode. Bing Toys is also doing the Technobots. I dig their style. It's like more techy looking instead of smooth like G1.
I like all the line work, man.
Yeah.
All the line work and the details are really good.
So Matt, are you going to go with us to TFCon Orlando?
No. I haven't decided yet.
To be honest, Matt already said yes. He just doesn't remember it.
No. I would love to. I can't.
I've been debating about either going to TFCon or the Legions Con, which I'm not a Legions collector, but Legions Con is a customizing convention. All the customizers go there, and third-party like action figure makers are there. So it's not really. I wouldn't be going there for Legion figures, which I do kind of like their exclusives this year. They got King Arthur and Merlin, which I do like, the Arthur 3 and Legend stuff. Which we got RT Toys, Tyrant 2. They're doing a Megatron, and I don't know, 9.8 centimeters. Which, what is that in freaking units? Are these like a small scale?
Yeah, those are little. Let's see.
New Age. New Age, they're the smaller Legion size. They call it Legion size. Legend size with the skill. What the hell was that?
Matt's under
Pop
gunfire.
up on my fucking computer.
I think Matt's under fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 9.8 centimeters is about 4 inches.
Oh, so. These are the Legend scale figures, which looks good. They're doing a Skyline, and they're using that base for like several versions of Drift, and they're doing Blur. Which the Blur, if it was like Masterpiece scale, I'd so buy it. You'll see why in a second. So they're doing multiple versions of the comic version of Drift. And we got red flavored, we got vanilla, we got blueberry, which is based on the movie, the Bayverse stuff. The one I like is Blur. We'll get to it. Come on, Blur.
I actually want all of them. I just want all.
They're all cool, like they're Skylines, so they're cool. Blur. It's Paul Walker's Skyline from Fast and Furious.
Yeah, that's just dope.
That's dope. I like it. And being Blur, that suits. That's the character it should be. The color scheme's pretty cool too with Blur.
Yeah.
I like it. Let's see. Anything else that's really standing out? This is what I showed off earlier what I got. So I don't know why they needed to show it at TFCon. I was like, hey, this thing that's already shipping everybody, here it is again. But the same company is making the Gamerverse Metroplex. And he is quite a beefy boy. That is pretty cool looking. I'm sure this is going to have a steep price tag too.
Yeah.
Fans Toys. There we go. Down here we got more Constructicons. I've been passing on their Constructicons. They look great, but I've scaled back what I'm getting. And I got the Toy World Constructicons on a really good deal a long time ago. And they're the G2. They're kind of the G2 colors, but they're more Caterpillar yellow, which to me makes more sense. That's a green construction vehicles are more of a 80s Japan thing. So
I have to cut out, gentlemen.
Oh, is it time?
It's that time.
Tis that time.
See ya, Matt.
Have a good one, Matt.
Bye.
Are we doing a geek chat tomorrow?
Yep.
Cool.
It's gonna be about the Odyssey.
I'm not watching that.
That's the only thing we're talking about tomorrow.
Talk about the Odyssey for longer than the movie is. No. All right. I'll see you tomorrow.
Later. Fans Toys is going to, which Make Toys is officially dead now. They started the Autobot Headmasters, which they did Chrome Dome. They did Hardhead and Chrome Dome, but they didn't do the other two Autobots, which they had color prototypes of Highbrow. Then we're canceling the project and we're folding up. It's like, damn it. I want this is like some of the characters I want to like the kind of quick collecting masterpiece kind of team I want of the Headmasters. So I'll probably end up having to get Chrome Dome and Hardhead again, which I wish they would have started with Highbrow and I can't remember the name. Do you have anything to show right now?
No, but I can tell you need to go.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
We're gonna get him banned while he's gone, okay? I've kind of not been keeping up with a lot of the stuff right now. McFarlane's getting ready to do Kingdom Come or Alex Ross style stuff. It doesn't look very good, gonna be honest. Of course, the Batman and Superman come with the same comic rather than two different issues. That makes sense.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Woo! That was a close call.
Yeah, me and chat were just trying to list every single slur that we knew.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How well did you do?
About 25. We got about 25 going down before you got back.
Yeah, it looks like I want him to re-get Chrome Dome, and so they're going to do all 4 of the Autobot headmasters. So
that's what you think until they get halfway through and shut down.
It's fans' toys, so I kind of doubt they're going to shut down. They are the top third-party masterpiece stuff.
Which you mean they're the ones that have made the biggest target on their back?
They're actually smart. Nobody knows what these people look like. They don't put their faces out there like, hey, we're making stuff on an IP we don't own. So this is their version of Zarek. They're doing that, which everybody's like, well, I'm canceling my X-Transbots pre-orders.
Yeah.
Which is kind of neat what they're doing with this one. They're actually combining the set this as a 2-piece set. They're doing Zarek and his like a fast track. They're going to do these as a set because both of them combined together will turn into the head for Scorponok. So that's the helmet for Scorponok, which is fast track. It's got 2 alt modes.
Yeah.
With a little 2-gun, little 6-wheel tank, and the head for Scorponok, which is clever because they're probably never going to make the body for Scorponok. But it's a cool way to display the head. It's like on wheels and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's different looks for Zarek too, like between like the U.S. cartoon, the toy, and the Japanese cartoon. They all have different looks. Let's see, where's Zarek? So this is like the actual toy and like the U.S. version, I think, what he looked like in the cartoon. Then you got the Japanese style, or is that the toy? I can't remember. It's been a long time.
One or the other.
One or the other. I would kind of like to want to mix. I like this upper body and head better. I like these arm pieces on it instead of having the flaps like the original toy. That way, like the original G1 toy.
Yeah.
Have these arm pieces on there instead. And I like how you can turn this piece in the legs. That's like the way it looked like on the original toy in the cartoon thing. But I like this bulkier leg build out. So you can just turn that around, have this chest, have these pieces on there. I think it'll be a lot better looking piece. But they don't show like a hybrid between the two. It's like, I want to display it in a hybrid way.
Yeah.
If I get it, of course, I could just drop the price on the X Trendspot one like crazy, and like, since guys, please still buy this because we're in production.
Yeah.
Where this is going to be 2 bots because that's going to be an expensive set. Mastermind Creations, we were talking about this before. They showed up they're reissuing the base bot, but we're also doing the Apex armor for it. We got different color schemes for it. To get the blue, you gotta get the full set, the blue chest. And they're also doing, this is the one I got with the yellow eyes and the yellow chest pieces, which I dig the color scheme on this one. It's kind of more comic book style.
Yeah. That's what I did with the Blockies Optimus. I gave him the yellow. They gave me an option for yellow eyes, but
the original toy, G1 toy in Marvel Comics have yellow eyes, which I dig. So you don't see that. I don't know what's going on with the website. We getting see, Drift was a Decepticon, and he when he left Decepticons, he quit using guns. He went to the white color scheme, started using swords. Those swords are so much less brutal. Yeah.
Yeah. Slice and dice.
This was a TFCon exclusive. As Mastermind Creations G2 color scheme, streetwise. I don't know, it's like not the G2 name, but I mean the third-party name. Everybody's doing their own combiners, which I like what the Mastermind Creations is doing, but makes them smaller.
Yeah.
There are no extra parts. All the combiner pieces are incorporated into the design of the robots, which is amazing they're able to do that. So this arm piece is in here somehow. We're getting the 1-to-1 scale Rat Bat, which is cool. It's like full scale, like they're cassette robots. They've been doing 1-to-1 scale, or old school cassettes.
I like that. I like that a lot.
So I think their main cassettes, I think it's the last one to do. Of course, you got the combining ones. You got the Decepticon combiner and the Autobot combiner. You got the dinosaurs. Which I didn't buy the Laserbeak and Buzzsaw because I thought they were too big. But I thought the rest of the cassettes looked great and upscaled.
Yeah.
Which this would, I think, would kind of be like in the maybe too big size too. But if I get this, then I'm going to want the Laserbeak and Buzzsaw, and those are probably super expensive now on the secondary market. I love the Rumble and Frenzy. They got motorized pile drivers.
Oh, that's cool.
This was also a TFCon exclusive from Fans Hobby, which I was disappointed they didn't show anything about their G2 Megatron. But a friend actually contacted them and private messaged them and said it is not canceled. They're still doing. So they've been hyper focused on G.I. Joe scale vehicle stuff.
Yeah.
And they've kind of like let their Transformer stuff like get behind. Hey, Cannon. Ever see the Curio Transformers brick sets? Some of the combiner sets were pretty cool. I don't know if I saw those or not. These are like repaints of previous molds they did and new retool with new heads and stuff, weapons to be like I think it's a Turbo Master that was a European exclusive in G2. This is what I like about being exclusive stuff. This is cool, but I don't need it.
Yeah.
When you make like stuff that's like I really want to be exclusive, it just kills me. This is one of previous like TFCon exclusives for another Turbo Master from Europe. Like I said, I think they're really cool stuff, but I don't need it. I do like this. This was a repaint. The things I didn't like about their early stuff, they put tapographing on the figures to make them look like they're mecha or like a human-driven robots. They're like caution, hot, and these weird little things like tampograph on it. This is a repaint they did for a reissue one of their first figures. Getting rid of all the those weird tapographs.
Okay.
I love their version of Power Master Prime, but it suffers from the same shit. So it's got caution and all this, and like different weird little tempos.
Yeah.
This is one of the Monster Bots. They did all 3 Monster Bots. I like them, but they're weirdly proportioned. I like them and I don't like them. It's kind of one of those things. Being monsters, it kind of works with having the odd proportions. Their alt modes are like this is I don't know how to describe this, like a bug head pincher guy with like bipedal insectal legs. One of the other ones is a double-headed dragon. Another one's like a winged griffin.
I don't know about this website, but AG Abyss has the
Agabus? Yeah.
Agabus. They have the Rumble and Frenzy for $150.
Which versions? Is it like the toy versions or the cartoon versions? I'll share your screen. I'll put it up.
Share screen.
I got to remove mine.
$150.
Those are the toy decos, which are cool. I like them. Yeah, those are motorized pile drivers. And when those first come out, they were hard. Ooh, they got other ones.
Yeah, what?
I was just curious if they got the other ones.
Let's see. I don't think so. These are the Masterpiece guys. They're not out yet. I've got them pre-ordered, but
okay.
Yeah, these are the new ones for the Masterpiece. That's
Mastermind Creations. They got Ramhorn, which the Autobot set was turned into Rhino. And they got the Decepticon 2-pack and the toy decos.
yeah.
Toy Dojo has Steeljaw, Ramhorn, but they're sold out of the Rumble and Frenzy. What about Tiva? Oh, they got the TFCon exclusive female repaint with the Autobot humanoid ones.
Oh yeah.
But Tia Source. Where's everything at?
I don't know. It all disappeared.
Oh, I had you maximize when you close your screen.
Oh.
Oops.
Oopsie poopsie.
Oopsie.
They keep shoving. I don't have the money. I'm not buying it. But they keep shoving this Robosen transforming sound wave in my face. I don't have $1,400, and if I did, I wouldn't be spending it on this. But
oh yeah,
they keep making me want it.
That's half of a Gear Vendor's overdrive unit.
Yeah, that's. I could buy my lowering kit for my truck.
Well, that's pretty much the fuel injection system I want to get for my big block.
I wanted the Optimus until I took a closer look, and he's got like gaps in his body like a mile wide.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, I understand they have to do that because he's transforming and he's a robot and all that stuff, but it doesn't look very good. That said, the Soundwave looks.
There's one of the Autobot cassettes, one of the 1-1 cassettes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they got both of them.
$80 a piece.
Yep. And they got Steel Jaw. They're a little more expensive for here, but they got the 2-pack, and they got the one of the TFCon exclusives, and that was for pre-order. They did Ravage too. Ravage looked good. So there's the recolor of Laserbeak, weird orange and gold. Oh, Voltron Lion, repaint with Steel Jaw.
Yeah.
Missed a good sale there, the 115. There's repainting Ravage in white.
I did find out and order Flame Toys does a Soundwave model kit.
Oh yeah.
I hadn't seen that one before, so I've got that one on order. He's kind of like a G1. They do their G1, but they like stylize them a little bit and make them look a little more, for lack of a better term, organic, I guess. Like they look more people-esque. I did order that.
I used to be like a big on getting the IDW stuff from Mastermind Creations, which, like I said, I've scaled back what I get, like more higher end stuff. It's just gotten so pricey.
Yeah.
So I got him the part of the DJD. I didn't finish up my DJD because by the time they got to finish them out, they already killed all the characters off the comics. It's like, lost interest.
Don't care anymore.
The Spartan, which I like that one a lot. I got their Feral Rex Combiner set. Looks awesome combined, but all the individual bots look so good. It's like you don't want to combine them.
And then you just buy 2 of each one.
No. Let's see if shows these stores what they got. Yep. Mastermind Creations, which I ordered that armor. Ramhorn sold out. They don't keep stock too much on on Shoji Store. Their pricing's really good, so they sell out fast.
Yeah. I also may have ordered the BotCon, the AMK Mini Megatron, the one that's in the Avatar colors, or they're blue and orange.
Eject and Rewind, yep. The one, the Autobot cassettes. Steel Jaw was a good piece. Yeah, the Ravage is really nice.
Oh.
Love the fact that like, they're so three-dimensional when they transform. It's like...
Yeah. Yeah, because all the good Ravages I've got are static. Like, they don't transform.
It's really amazing engineering with those cassettes.
Do they have the Kiss Player cassettes too?
We don't do the Kiss Player stuff.
No Kiss Player?
Kiss Player was like borderline hentai.
I should have guessed coming from Yamhammer.
Yeah, that stuff was like they had like one of the best toy lines ever with Vinyltech in Japan.
Yeah,
I collect them all. They're 1/24 scale licensed vehicle transformers. They were beautifully done. You had like they looked like a model. They were so well done. They looked like model cars when they were in robot in their vehicle mode.
Oh,
had
yeah.
full interiors and stuff. And for some ungodly known reason, they said like, you know what? You know this is like our most popular line. Let's add hentai to it. That's like, and I stopped collecting it because it was just so stupid. And they start making these weird decisions too. Like they started with like the Datsun brothers, like the Prowl, Blue Streak, and Smokescreen.
Yeah.
Which Smokescreen was like one of the first ones they made. It's beautiful. It's the WRX turbo rally car with the blue with the yellow decos on it. You see it, you know the race car.
Yeah.
They did Blue Streak as a silver street legal version of the WRX. We kept waiting for Prowl. For some ungodly known reason, they said like, you know, they're all supposed to be the same mold. Let's make Prowl a completely different mold, and the one that's supposed to be Prowl, let's make it Red Alert.
Oh.
So what are you doing?
Sorry, I got distracted reading the wiki of the Kiss Players franchise.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
I mean, getting power-ups from human worlds.
And they grab them with like their like tentacles.
Even the wiki's like, it can be defined as belonging to the extreme creepy end of the magical girl fetish horror.
Yeah, that's why we're not pulling any of that stuff up.
The picture captions are hilarious. He doesn't have any lips, Marissa.
I was tempted to get into these X-Trans bots, Decepticon Target Masters. I'm kind of glad I didn't. The first one was great, but I hear that I see so many issues with this one. The quality of this one's kind of like the ankles are badly designed. This is your foot is on this little weird ankle piece down here.
Oh yeah.
And people like getting out of the box and it's broke at the waist. It's like, which I like the alt modes on like the Decepticon Target Masters a lot because the futuristic jets. You're still reading Kiss Players.
So I saw you have remember the comment. I know you have those boxes somewhere.
What? Oh no, I don't have any. I don't have any kids.
I didn't even know it existed until just now, and now I'm intrigued and terrified at the same time. Yamhammer's got the full collection, guaranteed.
Which I think they Vinyltech were like die cast, a lot of die cast on them. I think in the Hasbro versions they were called alternators. They didn't have the die cast. And I think when they went to Kiss players, they got rid of the die cast too. So they can have their little magical girls kissing things.
Yeah. You said vinyl cast?
Vinyltech.
Oh, vinyl.
Which we can actually look that up. You know, they would made like weird decisions too, like they were going to get ready to make Sunstreaker, and so many idiots complained they didn't have any Decepticons, so they decided to like repaint Sunstreaker before they made Sunstreaker into the Decepticon. And you still had the Sunstreaker head.
But he's a second-gen Viper, so that's pretty slick.
But we did finally get a Sunstreaker repaint back into it, so which is right before Kiss players happened too. They started giving them like human companions to like statue figurines things for which mine are in a bag somewhere.
So,
I don't know where those things are.
So what you're saying is the guy in charge of this company was like going full Gooner mode, like he went in hard into the paint.
Well, it's cool. Sideswipe was a Viper, and so was a Sunstreaker. Oh. They changed the transformation enough where they look different too in robot modes.
Yeah. Well, the Vipers look different too. That's a first gen and a second gen Viper. So
yeah. So you got the different style of chest and stuff when hardtop and the Sideswipe was a convertible. The original release of Tracks, General Motors made them release it in yellow first, Corvette yellow.
Oh.
But we did get a blue Tracks later on, but they made everybody like have to buy the yellow one first. That's the problem when they did the licensed vehicles. The license holders it could dictate.
Yeah.
Well, some of the ones that we're going to make. They were going to make an awesome Bumblebee, Volkswagen Beetle.
Yeah,
that's when Volkswagen still had the whole no war toys things because the thing they did back in their
right
founder did back in the 40s. So they had a no war toys policy. So they nixed that one because they were going to do Jazz, Porsche, which is the same company, and they were going to do a Bumblebee. Both of them looked phenomenal, but they couldn't get license approval.
Is that why Jazz became a Pontiac Solstice?
Yes.
Besides the fact that
that's why Bumblebee was the Volkswagen Beetle, and that's why Jazz was a Pontiac Solstice.
Yeah. But aside from the fact that
billions of dollars, that's when like Volkswagen's like,
oops.
Maybe we should have done this.
Never mind the fact that the 2007 Transformers was literally just a GM commercial anyway.
Oh yeah, well they supplied all the vehicles, except for Optimus, of course. But Mirage was really cool. He was GT40. So like, this should have been Prowl. but they made it alert, red alert. So I actually repainted mine. I took the prowl head off the prowl figure they made.
Mm-hmm.
Then got rid of the red off the shoulders and chest and made it look like prowl. So all instead of being Datsuns, they're all WRXs.
Oh.
Optimus was a Dodge pickup.
Oh, an SRT. Yes.
Yep. Which is fine, but I wish it wasn't Optimus.
Yeah.
Optimus should be bigger. This could be an Ironhide.
Oh, Mazda RX-8.
Yep.
You gotta be careful. He'll have to have an engine rebuild after 100,000 miles.
This was a repaint and retool of the first reuse of the RX-8. They put Jazz on the RX-8 since they couldn't use a Porsche.
See, I like that better than the Pontiac Solstice.
Yeah.
I said I did see a Pontiac Solstice in the wild yesterday. I was shocked.
Kids is a Scion XB.
See, I want to paint it green and put Hulk hands and Hulk stuff on it, like in Tokyo Drift.
But here's the prowl they end up doing, like the. Why is he not a WRX like the other ones?
Yeah.
It made no sense.
Oh, they did a yikes! They did a black Optimus.
Yeah, the Nemesis Prime. Now the Hot Rod was they did Hot Rod in Japan as Kiss players.
Yeah,
I didn't get that one, but they did the SDC US release of it, and I did end up getting that one. And I got the Nemesis, which is also SDC.
well, apparently, if you get the Nemesis in a sealed-in box, you're looking at about $1,500. And the box isn't anything that great in shape.
Now the smoke screen was actually both theirs. They were variants. You had the one they had both drivers, the 7 and the 8 cars. In the US, we only got the 8. In Japan, you actually get both of them.
Yeah, Hammer said any sign of the laser rods being reissued.
Oh, here's the Bumblebee they were going to make. This is the concept art.
Oh yeah.
So that would have been awesome. Mirage was which they did like a transparent one, which works great for like a character. GT40. And again, I love Grimlock. I bought these, but having Grimlock as a Ford Mustang, too small.
He came out too early to be a Ford Raptor.
True. They did do a wild ones like where they did like they did a Jaguar that turned into Ravage.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. So I love these things. They were like, so they're a little awkward looking now, but they're the diecast ones are heavy and hard on the joints.
Mm-hmm.
But these were cool. I liked them. See I like this one. Wheeljack is the Mustang. To me, it's kind of pointless. These actually scaled well with EMP1 Optimus Prime. The one you were thinking about getting a while back.
Yeah.
Because these started at the same time when they did like EMP1, the Battletech line started. They were almost like a companion to EMP1. So these scale pretty well with that.
Shelby Jet? What?
Oh.
Was Wheeljack a Shelby, or was he just a Mustang?
He was a Shelby, I believe. Here we go.
Yeah, that's a Shelby.
Nope.
think.
Like I said, I ended up the repaint of this one. I didn't like as much. They did like a repaint of Tracks and put Ravage's head on. I liked it later when they did like a full-on Jaguar that turned into a Ravage. They did a Frenzy too. It says, I think a Honda. I don't think it's like for that one. He didn't have hands. He had just pile drivers.
Honda Odyssey.
I forget what it was. I enjoyed this one. Chevy Jack.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out why you said my name. I was like, it's part of my name.
Say my name, say my name, say my name.
Have you opened Year of the Horse, Optimus?
Actually, yes. Back when the LPTM was hard to get, I actually bought 2 of those. Just populate.
Eradicate.
Google Drive is so slow when like when you get pictures. This screen, this Optimus started out as Year of the Horse. I repainted it to more of a G1 style pillars. Year of the Horse was like a kind of like a deeper, like almost like a burgundy, and all this chrome is gold.
I'm Optimus Burgundy.
I have one that's not been customized, and I have this one. Actually, since I did this, I actually got a KO of LPTN, one of the earlier KOs, and I like these legs better than the legs on the KO, so I put these legs on the KO, which.
Oof.
Oh, I like the Year of the Horse. I like the darker blues and stuff. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
The trailer is the odd part. The trailer is made in transparent plastic, and it's got like gold paint on the side of the trailer, like the Year of the Horse, like in kanji stuff.
It's only $300 on Amazon right now.
With the Year of the Horse Prime?
Yeah. Yeah. $300 on eBay too.
I have my other Year of the Horse one in vehicle mode, towing the trailer from Fans Toys for the Fans Toys G2 Prime, Laser Prime with the tanker trailer.
Yeah.
It actually attaches to the MP10. I'm so glad though when I heard that the Fans Hobby has not killed G2 Megatron. I don't want that. I mean, when they teased that back when they did their Laser Rod Optimus Prime, I was like, then they put it on hold for forever, and they finally started making it. Then they got like, let's stop making Transformers for a while and just do nothing but G.I. Joe vehicles.
Of course.
Which, hey, I understand if you're making money with it. More power to them. But finish what you were working.
Don't abandon your original fans in search of new ones.
And with the Megatron, you've got at least 3 different color schemes you can do. 4 really. Do your G2 toy color. G2 comic book color, the purple hero, combat hero Megatron, and do one in regular G1 Megatron colors.
Condor.
Laserbeak. Nice. That's why I didn't get the Mastermind Creation Laserbeak and Buzzsaw, because those are perfect. I think they're scaled right. When they've made them 1/1 scale, they're ginormous.
Yeah.
Animal modes. Which I think making the Rumble and Frenzy and Ravage bigger, I think that works, but not for the birds.
I'm
The birds.
excited to get the other cassette bots, although seems like the sort of thing they should have came out at the same time as this, but
Well, let's see. You can go get like box sets of the KOs to cassettes. You can. They are on Amazon. You can get all the Decepticon cassettes for the KOs, at least on Amazon, for $60, but you can probably find them cheaper somewhere else.
like on AliExpress.
Or if you want another Soundwave, they come with Soundwave.
They come with Soundwave?
Yeah. The KO Soundwave.
Yeah.
And so there's all the cassettes by themselves.
I see.
Or for $134, you get all the cassettes and Soundwave in the like G1 toy colors. Rumble.
I might do that and just cancel the.
You might be able to find them cheaper elsewhere too, like a different like Shozy Store or TF Safari.
Yeah. Because I'm not really looking forward to paying. I think it was $80 for one of the sets, and because the new ones that are coming out are kind of expensive. I thought they seemed kind of expensive.
They're the B stuff. They already have molds for. I don't know why they're charging so much stuff for them.
Yeah, 85.
It's not like they're re-engineering them. They're the exact same figures.
$85 for the set of 3, and then $60 for the set of the Rumble and Frenzy. So,
and it's the exact same things you're going to be getting with the KO sets.
Those two combined are almost as much as this guy was.
You can get all the cassettes for $60 from the KOs. Let's see. Yeah.
They came with the same pink case and everything. Yeah.
I wish I didn't sleep on this here, but company oversized perfect effects like a Gorilla, which is Beast Wars Optimal Optimus. They made it a little bit bigger, which I wish I got that. snoozed on it.
Snoozer, you loser.
You snooze, you lose. There's MPP10s. They're sold out now, but you get their Megatron and Optimus. It's a shame they never up. See, this is what the upscale to make your Luan.
Oh yeah.
So it's got the it's got the 5 vents on the legs instead of 4.
Yeah, extended it, making them a little bit better proportion.
Yeah, because everybody complained about the MP10 because his arms hang down so long and his legs look short. Which that does look better when you make the lower legs longer. It's a shame that Luan never upscaled that Megatron.
I know. I guess they're still doing stuff. They're doing that big fortress. So I mean, there's still a chance.
Yeah. That's the reason why I never got the Luan Optimus. Is like I want a Megatron to go with it. They're like bookends. You get one, you gotta have the other.
Yeah, although I don't know if my shelf would.
Which they made a Luan MPP10 trailer too. So.
Yeah, and Luan's teasing us with the trailer, but put pre-orders up for the trailer, but I've never seen the actual item.
No, they don't have the sets. But yeah, are you going to get another Soundwave with cassettes, or are you just going to get cassettes?
I think I'm just going to get the cassettes, because if I get the Soundwave, and then I needed more cassettes to go with that Soundwave, so.
True. It's a never-ending cycle.
The dangerous.
Of course, you can have one Soundwave in cassette mode and one in robot mode.
Yeah. Stop it!
Sorry.
This is your mastermind plan. No, I don't think so, because I already have the darker colored. What's it called? The Blockies one. So I think I'm just gonna stick with this one.
Oh, there they are.
$35 though.
You get
yeah, but loose pack. Is it the whole set?
I think it's the whole team. This product has several different options. Please blah blah. You get the loose pack, Sonic Wave. Oh.
$80?
$80 for the whole thing.
Put that link in the private chat.
Yeah, I don't know which one's which. It's like you got different options where you order it.
Loose pack. I'm assuming.
I'll just send you the link for all the different options.
Yamhammer, shut your whore mouth. There's just something absolutely amazing about the big bad evil transformer that turns into a jukebox. Okay, what are you gonna do? Play some smooth jazz for Optimus? Like
the cassettes, just the cassettes alone are sold out. But is that? See, that's THF01P6. THF01P6. Okay, so that $64.99 for everything.
Yeah, without a box, loose pack,
mint and box, $80.
Yeah, I don't care about the box as long as it's decently protected.
There you go, $65. You can have your extra Soundwave and all the cassettes.
Wait. Oh, yeah, $80 for.
$80 if you want in the box.
with the loose pack of the little guys. Okay, down below. For mint and blocks plus loose pack, we will remove the box and put it in the other box. So they'll just take they'll put the cassettes into the other box. All die-cast alloy parts have been retained.
Oh, so that for $80, they just put these into that. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they got actually notes on the bottom of it.
Yeah,
It's handy if I actually read it. Rated hard. Maybe Optimus Prime won't have to like get the keep. Oh, remember, they do have coupon codes. $3 off $77, $10 off $277, $20 off you spend $477. I got different coupon codes for the things, like there's upgrade kits too. You can get coupon codes off for that stuff. That's a whole another thing if you can get into the upgrade kits.
Yeah.
Gap filler kits, upgrade kits, which there's a lot. Like here you go. Here's like the new Seeker mold. You got gap fillers, thrusters. Hot rod sets. League Maximo. Now this makes that Devastation Bumblebee look a lot better. Basically gives an Action Master like the Action Master Bumblebee backpack. Did either of y'all get the big double barrel cap gun, shotgun, transforming robot when it was red and blue? I never got that. I saw that. It was neat. They made a Grimlock one too.
Never even heard of such a thing.
They were like 1/1 scale like rifles, like kind of like the old G1 toy stuff, like the Megatron and stuff. But they did like a couple different rifles. So many different people do like kits for Transformers. The 3D print ones, which a lot of these are, like they're fine. I like the DNA stuff best because they're actual production quality plastic instead of just 3D printed. For gap fillers and stuff, 3D print's fine, but when you're like replacing, like here's like replacing the arms on the figure, I don't want 3D printed arms.
No. It's too. They leave the seams too much.
Yeah. Here's a forearm fillers for the Galvatron. You're ordering stuff from PS Safari, aren't you?
No, I wouldn't do that. That's not one of the things I would do.
I'm a bad influence.
I can't figure out how to. Oh, there we go. I was trying to figure out how to get back to my cart. It wasn't working.
Classified Action Masters, even which I don't know, like the small yellow parts or the Blokies are kind of like Action Masters, especially the Blokies, which are these right here thing. Which a friend of mine sent me this one. That is very much reminiscent of a G1 Action Master.
Yeah. So Blokies, they have their Galaxy, and then they have the Defenders. The Defenders are the little guys. Galaxy are what you've got there.
Okay.
And then YOLO Park has their AMK mini line, which is about that same size. And they're
not super deformed, though.
They're not super deformed. They're much more in line with...
which I like those a lot. I bought the Wave 1. I thought those were really good.
Uh-huh. So, yeah, this is the Galaxy version, which is like,
Yep.
that size. I actually like the others better.
And now you got the Aldi, or the Aldis, or whatever.
So I like these guys better. Just because if I'm going to get a little teeny tiny guy, I want him to be teeny tiny.
That's so, reminds me of Action Master Optimus Prime because the smoke tacks were red on the original toy.
Yeah. So, like, compared to this guy.
Oh, yeah, it's little tiny things.
Yeah. I like these better just because, A, they're cheaper, and also, if I'm going little, I want to go all the way little.
It'd be kind of cool to have those too, like if you got any base bots like out behind me. Yeah,
this would be good with the Fortress Maximus, but also they make these in combiners as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Like, you can get I've got the whole set coming with the combiners to make like.
Hasbro tried to do an action figure line of Transformers, like non-transferable, that are red line.
Yeah.
But they screwed it up royally. They didn't make anything in scale. They made everything. They did the whole shit like these are 6-inch figures, and they're all 6-inch figures, including Bumblebee. So they made Bumblebee the same height as Optimus and Megatron, so he looks like a linebacker compared to Optimus and Megatron. Because he's got that short, stubby look. You scale that up to be the same size as Optimus, he looks like he'd rip Optimus in half.
Yeah.
And then they didn't stay with the same art style on all the figures. And it's like, you could have done something great. Well, I always thought it'd be really cool if they could do like a Marvel Legends style line, just have all the characters in scale with one another, and do the Build-A-Figure thing and like have combiner limbs.
Okay,
like,
so this...
You get an arm for Superior, like a hand for. They could do like when they did like a Giant Man and Toy Biz, instead of like just like the 6 pieces and you get the set. Giant Man was a huge wave, so you get a hand, you get a forearm, you get and so on, and you can actually done that with the combiners for the Decepticon, for the combiners, and really cool.
So I want to say. This is a completely unrelated, except for you said Build-A-Figure. I want to complain about McFarlane for a little bit. Why on earth is Montoya a Build-A-Figure? This is a little figure. This is like a normal figure. Why is this a Build-A-Figure? And then they made Bullock. Bullock would have made more sense as a Build-A-Figure because he's a bigger guy.
He's giant, though.
He
was out of scale.
Yes, he was. But that would have made sense as a Build-A-Figure in this wave.
Bullock is 7-inch scale when the rest of the figures are 6-inch.
Yes. On top of that, Montoya didn't even show up in the series. She wasn't like a regular character like Bullock was.
Yeah.
And they're doing this, and they stopped including the figure stands, which they weren't great figure stands, but they were necessary for McFarlane. But they've taken those out, and it's like they're losing the license. I get that, but it needs to happen sooner.
Now the only thing I did like when he was the reissuing the DC Direct stuff, like the animated series stuff.
Yeah,
but then he started trying to make his own stuff and it just don't match. Of course, then he started doing like hit and miss. Some waves have like cell shading, some don't.
Yeah, that's what this was. This was part of the animated series. It was the Robin, and I thought it looked all right. The cape's a little weird, but it matches with the rest of it well enough. Yeah, that was the only one from that wave that I really cared about, and I would have way rather had the bigger stands that these guys came with than that Montoya.
Oh, if you do the sound wave with the cassettes, the KO.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, the KO sound waves has the upgraded hands.
Okay, yeah, it said something about having upgrades included with it, but of course, I'm having to make some other additions to my card. I was out of space for Optimus Primes, but it's about to get way worse.
I'm sorry.
You should be. It's all your fault. Well, it's actually, you're saving me money in the long run because I'm not going to be buying those Masterpiece.
Remember to cancel your pre-order for the other ones, though.
How do you do that on TF Source? I couldn't ever find a way to cancel the stack stuff.
I've been in TF Source in a while. Counts.
Oh, there's a little X here. Hold on.
Yeah, it should be like how they take stuff out of the stack.
Yep. There is. I just missed the giant X.
There you go. I had some stuff in my cart, and now they're empty. They might sell out. At TF Safari.
What? There's a mini G1 Megatron that transforms into a mini G1 Megatron. Gun form. I wonder how small Megatron would have to be to not get blocked by or banned by YouTube.
I don't know.
Seems like a good experiment to try. How big is Legends class? Isn't that little?
Yes, those are small.
Okay.
Well, I did find some. It popped up on the front screen as some. It's kind of tempting.
Yeah.
It might be tempting for you too if I show it.
Yeah.
$70 for a 10-inch tall star screen. Current matches. I thought this company was gone.
Deformation?
For the Seekers.
10 inches tall.
Or the 10 inches for the jet. Well, I'm trying to find scale because the 10 would be too big. It'd be bigger than Megatron. What load? Approximately 25 centimeters inches tall. But that looks like to be a good size though. They keep making the official Seekers too damn small.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind having a. Is there a Masterpiece, a Blaster Masterpiece knockoff yet out there?
Blaster? There are third-party blasters, which is. I got actually 3 different blasters. One from KFC Toys, one from Deformation. Let's see. Joji Store. I think I ordered my blaster from Joji Store. Yes. Deformation Space. It's sold out in Joji Store, but this is the one. I got one of the. I got this one. And I got this one's the one from KFC Toys, the metallic one. I got this one for Deformation, and I think I got a blue KFC Toy one too, was for the Twin Cast when it got killed and rebuilt. This one was really nice. I don't know if you can get this anywhere anymore.
Okay, should I get MPG 17 style Nemesis or MP10 oversized Shattered Glass?
That's tough. I think I'd go with the Shattered Glass.
That's kind of what I'm thinking, because I've got the YOLO Park Nemesis Prime.
I like this. This is what it would be, just in the Nemesis colors. But he's taller than MP10, so he's kind of like bigger scale, a little bit bigger scale.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll do Shattered Glass. That'll work.
And that Shattered Glass color scheme is nice.
Yeah.
And to be as old as MP10 is, I still think it holds up damn good.
I think so. A lot.
Now, if you're looking for a Megatron, that's one that pairs well with MP10. Make Toys Despotron. He's got that big stout look to him.
Yeah.
Like MP10 does. Give source. Third party. Make toys. You can still get them pretty reasonable too. This is their that's their Megatron. He's got that box, big bulkiness like MP10. I bought my original one, which it was not $169 when I bought it. It was cheaper.
Yeah.
I customized one. I went on clearance. I think I got it for like $70 or less. The second one, but that left one factory, and I customized one. Because really, the front of his shin should be metallic gray, or gray anyway. So I painted that one on one, modified the helmet, smoothed it up a little bit, touched up his faces. But it looks good as is. I want it to just be more G1-ish.
Yeah.
But I think it looks. I just like the bulk of it. That's my main display. I have the KO of the MP36 Megatron, the official one. Official style, anyway. It's nice, but I like this better. It's the same way like it went two-tune.
Yeah.
Same way with like MP44 Optimus Prime, two-tune. Sorry about the chat, everybody. We got this. I forgot we was even one.
Yeah, I just saw Rent Yamhammer's thing. Let me.
I'm trying to find out if this is an oversized version. I think this is oversized.
Yes, Yamhammer. This is the only newest one that I've seen so far. We're still waiting for Starfire as. Actually, I don't know what. Is it stable or something like that? But we're getting that one, and we're getting Lex as Eggman as Lex. So I'm pretty stoked for that one.
Something's off. I don't understand why this is so cheap, because everywhere else, because these are hard to get. I don't know why this is $70. Is
I don't know. It says something about some joints used are with different color.
Now the regular Crimson Wings is 9.8 inches tall. Of course, if that's counting like his intakes that go above his head, so that could make it look taller than he actually is. I want to bookmark it for now. Of course, if I get that, I want to get the rest of the Seekers. At least Thundercracker and Skywarp.
Yeah.
Let's do a search. And looks like they only got the star screen. That's why I don't understand why it's so expensive. The regular price is $144.99. Plus, you got to get these kits and fill in the back of the wings. Why is Starscream $70? Doesn't include the instruction sheet. Some joints are used with different color materials. It don't make sense why that one's so much cheaper. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've got
what's wrong with this?
got 54 reviews, 5 stars. They're all, I mean,
well, it came with some parts. TS Safari made it whole. It looks good. I'm just very leery why it's so cheap. When the normal price is like about $150. That is by far my the official Masterpiece Soundwave, Shockwave. I mean,
yeah,
that turned me off on buying the car of Masterpiece because that figure is a piece of shit. I hate the colors. The quality of the thing is just not good. The head won't stay up. It keeps wanting to slide down. It's undersized. It does not scale with the other MPs properly. Huh. It's 5/11/2026. So that's a recent review. Yeah.
not like yesterday, but like recent enough.
Yeah. All 2026. May. They came originally missing some parts, but TSR is able to get the missing parts to me. Now he has its whole. It's one of my favorite figures. I was scared I would never get the parts from first one. Blah. So they got good customer service. Yeah, you've got Transformer on. I don't know. That's I'm tempted. But my big thing is, are they going to reissue the other two? It's just lower price.
Yeah.
That's my biggest thing about replacing Seekers. Like, they all make them so damn small. Even like the Studio Series Seekers. They've got all new mold, but they're so short compared to Megatron and Soundwave. They turn into F-15 Eagles. A cassette player should not be bigger, or a Walter P-38 should not be bigger than F-15 Eagles.
No. That's the one thing that always kind of bugged me about Megatron transforming into a gun in the first place.
Yeah.
That much robot does not transform into that much gun. Should not, I should say.
Which, that's one thing I like about IDW when it started. They try to explain how that works. So like it takes a lot of energon to power to mass shift.
Yeah.
And not all Transformers can have that technology. So that's tempting. Big thing is like if it can get the other two. Alrighty. I guess we better hop over here before I convince you to buy more stuff.
That would
Or
be
convince myself to buy more stuff.
that would be a good idea.
Oh. I got plenty of stuff already. Oh, this actually comes with Spider-Man accessories. The Hulk. It's got webbing. It's got the web, like the mask. I guess his face and stuff. I thought it was hilarious. Like some dude was ranting about Alpha Proto posted this dude did this review on this figure and the Professor Hulk, raved about how great this figure was, and just nothing but rants and how much he hated the Professor Hulk.
Oh yeah.
And part of his complaints was looks like some of the better stuff with the Professor Hulk. It's dude, are you just wanting to be try to get clicks? He's like, this one's knees moves so much better, kick his butt. But look at him. That's the ugliest freaking knee on any Marvel Legends ever.
How many parts is his knee made out of? What's going on?
There is no sculpt. It's just the hand. And this.
Oh, they just kneecapped him and glued it back on. They're like, yeah.
That's why it moves so good. They're uglier than dog shit. Plus, there is no muscle mass to these thighs.
He skipped leg day.
The Professor Hulk has bigger thighs, bigger calves. That means it can't move as far because it's more muscular. These are skinny legs. This Hulk looks like he misses leg day. And so didn't quit using this foot. Then complained about the disc-hinged neck. This has got a disc-hinged neck. And the wonderful thing about disc-hinged necks, it allows them to actually look up. With their head sculpted, right? This has just got a bad head sculpt. Yeah, well, that one actually, see, if that's a double ball bag, he couldn't do that. Then he can actually look down, look up. It's a wonderful thing. When you have a disc hinge, they can actually move their neck. The Marvel cannot do double ball pegs. Rarely do they do them right. Now, I do like the ball jointed waist in this one. It's like a G.I. Joe waist.
Yeah.
Which they need to start doing that. But seriously though, how can you grow that much and your pants not hardly rip? The only thing ripped is down to the calves.
I would assume at this point he's gotten some pretty good tailors on his side.
So I want to see if the skin tone matches to the head of the 2008 Hulk head. That's the main reason I bought this. Well, that's actually something I don't normally do. The tampografts go up above the ab crunch thing. He's got chest hair tampografs.
Oh, yeah.
Here. But the lighting's terrible, but the tampografs actually go up into past what's visible.
Yeah, that's good.
They usually don't do that. Hell, at one time you couldn't get them to paint the back of a figure. When they did the Age of Ultron, when they did the Build-A-Figure Ultron,
Yeah.
they didn't paint the back of the Build-A-Figure. The front of the figure was painted, but nothing on the back was just silver plastic. Everything was just silver plastic. Well, people were like talking about how it's better than the pictures.
Yeah.
The torso is all right. So the lower body is terrible, but the upper body is all right. I do need to modify the ad crunch. It's very limited. It looks like the jacket left marks on the torso. The torn shirt. You can't really see the sliding. I'm so looking forward to the Professor Hulk. Merged Hulk, Professor Hulk, whatever you want to call him. They did this one like they did the 80th, like the bicep is a floating piece. 3 spins. So the forearm actually connects to the shoulder, and the bicep piece just sits over top of it.
Really long dumbbell joint.
It's a ball peg, like not really a ball peg, but a mushroom peg. And the forearm spins. Single jointed elbows. And silver wrist. Yeah, it's not as horrible as it could be. But like I said, it's not McFarlane bad. Well, the knees are McFarlane bad. The knees are. This should never went past design. This should never been approved.
Yeah.
That is just absolutely ridiculous.
But to be fair, the number of times recently when I got into Marvel Legends that I've said, well, I guess it could be worse, or it's not that bad. It's kind of become a theme.
Yeah.
It's why I still buy my Spider-Mans. I find it hard to get excited for them.
The head does sit way too low. You barely pop the head on. This is just barely resting. It looks better. You pop the head all the way on, it just sits too low.
Yeah.
Look how far up the head. Let's see.
Yeah, it's there's a mile there.
Hmm. Like the back of the head is really shallow where the ball joint sits. Like I said, you barely stick it on there, and that's where it should be. When you pop it on, I ain't got no neck.
Lieutenant Dan ain't got no legs.
When it pops on real far, even with the disc hinge, it's not going as far as it could, because it's sitting down too low, and the back of the head collides with the back of the traps. And the chin sits down so far, he can't look down as much. So what's your damage right now on your cart?
I'm trying to figure this thing out because it was giving me some pain. I had a 3 in there, but
Don't forget your discount code. How's the other head? Again, the ball joint's too deep up into the head.
well, they do have the. Oh wait, no. They have the pre-order for the female Starscream.
Ah. Are you ordering the Starscream too?
I was thinking about it.
It looks nice, man. The people are liking it.
I'm not seeing it. I don't know where.
AliExpress has got the Starscream too, but they got Thundercracker and Skywarp, but they're like this one seller on AliExpress has got Starscream for $82, and the other two like 160 and 170. AliExpress does have their blaster, the deformed toys. DS02.
Yeah.
Woo! Vendors on AliExpress are selling Miley and Dad for a lot more than what we paid.
How much more?
This one's selling it for $177. Another one's selling it for $130.
I ain't a scalper, but if someone wants to pay me $170 for Miley and Dad, I got it right here. I'll ship it tonight. Come on.
Yeah. That's my alien dad. Megatron. Man, I wish somebody would reproduce Gigatron's Dinobots. Oh, already everybody in the chat. I think we ran everybody off anyway, just sitting there shopping. It's what was interesting is car talk.
Not nearly.
Everybody in the chat, thank you for coming and hang out with us tonight, Mr. Kryptons Toy Vault.
Yeah.
Sounds like we're going to be doing a geek chat. Probably Matt talking about how crappy the Odyssey was. I hope he watched it on the website and didn't pay for that.
I guarantee you he didn't pay for it. I would be very surprised.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. So on the Geek Fusion channel on TV, and are you going to mirror the stream on your channel?
Yeah. I usually do the geek chats.
And on the Kryptons Toy Vault, we'll do a geek chat tomorrow night. I don't do it on my channel. I'll participate, but I don't do it on my channel. So I'll catch y'all on the next one. We'll see you tomorrow night. And we got the Customizing Stream Whip It Sunday at 7 o'clock Eastern. We'll catch y'all then.
See you later.
Ninja vanish.